Over the next 100 days, this chick will become my best friend. I'll give him the best life any chicken has ever had, with 5-star sushi dinners, a birthday party, and so much more. But on day 100, I will cook him. We're starting here on day 0, where these eggs are just about to hatch. They're starting to move around, and I can hear little chirping sounds. Come on, little buddy, you can do this. I promise I won't cook you. At least not yet. Apparently, I'm not supposed to touch them yet, so let's leave them to hatch and we'll come back tomorrow. It's officially day 1, and our chicks spent the night sleeping under a heat lamp, but apparently at this stage in the process, they can still die very easily, so we have to be careful. Oh my God, they're so cute. Today we're doing something very important, choosing the chicken that I'll be raising in this video. He's biting me. He is biting my arm. I wish I could pick all you guys, but I can't. Which is why I've built this maze. The mission is simple. The chicks will start here, and whichever one makes it all the way to the finish line first will become my best friend. On your marks, get set, go! We're getting some movement over to the corner here. I'm gonna start laying some food out in the proper path, and we're gonna see if that helps here. Already it looks to be working. This guy is all the way here. These guys are coming around the corner. No, wrong way, wrong way. You go out of bounds, you are disqualified. You go back in the bucket. This guy's on a runaway lead. Oh, he's close, he's close, he's close, he's close. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Hey, buddy, this is my guy. We're gonna have the best time ever together. Day 2 turned out to be cold and rainy, so I got our little friend here an umbrella, but even with that, he was still cold, so we got in the car to choose his name. I have a prize wheel here with 10 different names. The options are Omelet, Abraham Lincoln, Manny, Salmonella, I see you're laughing a little bit, Butter, Caesar, Tika, Yanni, Bob, and one of my favorites, Dr. Pecker. Are you ready to find out your name? You just fell asleep. Here we go. Bob! Say hi to the world, Bob. The farmer helping me out said that Bob was already showing signs that he'd grow big and fatty, which is perfect for eating. And to fatten him up even more, I brought him to a park and made a picnic for just the 2 of us, where I told him a bit about what we'd be doing together. Then we went to a farm to meet a few other animals, and before we knew it, it was already day 20. Bob, I know you're probably wondering what on earth is going on here. On the count of 3, I'm gonna remove your blindfold. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is called the sushi restaurant. I rented out the entire place just for the 2 of us, and I've also flown in Bayashi, the biggest creator in Japan, and he's made a special omakase menu for us to enjoy.
Nick, Bob, I'm gonna make best sushi ever.
And he's doing it all for you.
Bob like wasabi?
That's a no. Bob, for you, Bayashi has made a mini 10-course omakase, perfect for a small chicken. And for me, he's made the exact same thing, but in regular human-sized pieces. No, it's not unfair that yours is smaller. That's just, I'm bigger than you. So Bob, the way you eat sushi is with these little things here, which are called chopsticks. Basically, they're like a fork, but for when you're eating certain types of Japanese food.
Bob, I have special chopsticks for you.
Bob, look, these are the smallest chopsticks in the whole wide world. They were made custom just for you. Why don't we take a bite? Bob, here, have some. Eat some sushi. It's so good, right?
Bob, do you like my sushi?
Do you think he likes it?
Yeah.
He's only eaten 1.
He's not hungry. Take this.
You listed 1 chicken omakase for $8,000, and you listed 1 adult omakase for $1,000.
It's really hard to make.
Bob, I'm not paying that. You're doing the bill. Bob didn't end up paying the bill, but over the next 20 days, he did grow taller and fluffier, and his feet also turned a beautiful light blue color. But most importantly, the farmer told me he was finally old and strong enough to visit the ocean. Welcome to day 40. Bob, tell him what we're doing today. Oh, that means beach day. Strap in, Bob. Now, Bob, when I was a kid, I came to this exact beach all summer long, and I have some of my very best memories here. And that's why today, you and I are gonna recreate all of those memories. I'm gonna set you up on this nice beach towel with all these incredible toys. And while you're hanging out, Bob, having a few drinks, I'm gonna head out to sea and try to catch us some lobster to do a classic New England clam bake. Does that sound good? This is one of those moments that should show you truly how lucky Bob is. I'm literally going out right now on a boat to try to catch him a lobster lunch, and he's just hanging out on the beach doing absolutely nothing right now. Here's our first trap. Oh! Oh, we got one! First trap! Bob, how lucky are you? That is a beauty! I need at least 1 more lobster. Trap number 2. Please have a lobster. We got a big one. Look at him, he's gorgeous. To start out our lobster bake, in go our lobsters. In my opinion, you can't have a good New England clam bake without freshly shucked corn. I'll hit it with a bit of oil, and then I'm gonna toss on my mussels and my clams. And you can't have a New England clam bake without classic red potatoes. I think we're ready to go. This amazing spread of food is a classic New England clam bake, one of my favorite things in the whole world. Bob, this is clam chowder. He loves the clam chowder. He's eating lobster. Bob, I knew I chose right when I chose you. It looks like Bob is in a food coma and has fallen asleep. But he wasn't asleep for long because I invited some friends for a nice bonfire and s'mores to finish out our beach day. I think Bob thought I was gonna cook him in the fire, but little did he know, he had a bit more growing to do before that can happen. Speaking of which, he continued to grow steadily over the next 10 days, getting more and more handsome every day, and because we were nearing his 50th birthday, I decided to surprise him with a custom tuxedo. On Bob's birthday, I invited my 3 brothers and we got a chicken birthday cake, chicken balloons, and even this beautiful chicken sculpture made from fruits and vegetables. We even got him a birthday card, but I'll save the presents for the holidays later in this video. Let's get this party started with some hibachi.
Welcome everybody. Who's ready for a chicken hibachi?
Whoa!
Just kidding. Let's go. All right. You wanna try it, buddy? Don't worry, I'm here. I got your back.
Do not break the egg in front of Bob.
3, 2, 1. In the head. Let's go. Oops.
Someone covered Bob's eyes.
Happy birthday, Bobby! This is fake egg. Don't worry about that.
Fake eggs. Hear that, Bob?
I love you. Happy birthday.
He's so loved. Oh, here comes the fried rice. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna try some first. Now I'm gonna give you a little. He loves it, guys. As you can tell, Bob also loves his vegetables, but I think he's saving most of his space for dessert. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Bob, this is the coolest birthday cake I have ever seen, and we got it for you because we love you. Here we go, Bob. It's a good looking cake. You deserve it. It was a great birthday party indeed, but it means we're halfway through Bob's life, and as I watched him grow up over another 10 days, I started to feel like his feathers were getting a little long. I ended up bringing him to my personal barber for a haircut, and as crazy as it might sound, it actually went really well. I noticed that during the haircut, Bob kept watching the TV, which had a football game on, and he actually seemed really interested, so I knew right then and there what we were gonna do next. We're here today with one goal and one goal only, to get Bob on the Jumbotron. Growing up, I played all different kinds of sports, and seeing this video of a chicken juggling an egg makes me wish Bob could have done the same, but he's just a regular, unathletic chicken. Lucky for Bob, we're in Boston, arguably the most famous sports city in the entire world. We have a luxury suite filled with all kinds of food, drinks, and even live insects for you to snack on. Bob's getting the same type of treatment Taylor Swift gets when she goes to a football game. Before the game starts, I have a few special messages for you.
Hey Bob, what's up? Tom Brady here. I heard you're going to your first football game, so have a great time. Good luck. Go Pats.
Hey Bob, it's Christian Pulisic here, captain of the USA soccer team. Hope you have a great time at your first ever football game.
Hey Bob, Zdeno Char here from the Bruins. I'm happy that you are a Boston sports fan, so enjoy the Patriots game.
Hi, Bob. We're the Red Sox mascots, and we just want to wish you all the best at your first big sports game.
Now sit back and relax, Bob. The game's about to start. Bob and I... This is the #1 rated steak in the entire world, and we're gonna compare it to this ultra-rare Wagyu that costs $100 per bite, this futuristic steakhouse that turns meat into cotton candy, and everything in between. And we're starting here in Turkey at Salt Bay's restaurant, Nusret Steakhouse. You ready?
Always.
Tell me about the grill.
This is iron. We use only charcoal.
This is gonna give incredible flavor to the meat.
This is the giant tomahawk, Turkish Wagyu. 4 weeks, dry age.
Look at the incredible red, vibrant color of this beef. And the streaks of fat in there, that beautiful marbling.
Most important, you must hear this voice.
You want even contact across the whole tomahawk on the grill so it gets even char marks, but this is heavy, so it doesn't need you to press it. Obviously, we don't have any browning in the center there, but look at these lines. He flips it sideways for the crosshatch pattern when you get that kind of crisscross on a steak. In addition to the tomahawk, he's also got a beautiful Chateaubriand. This is a tenderloin, but it's the best part of the tenderloin. That's a good sound. Looking good, Salt Bay.
When you cook, must be more gentle. Salt.
Look at the contrast between the golden brown crust on the edge there and that beautiful red on the inside. Now he's laying it on its side to render some of the fat on the edges off. And look at this. I just noticed his chain is the exact same shape of the steak we're cooking right now. Okay, he's letting me go for a try here. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Push it down a little bit. Quickly get that very, very top part. Isn't this crazy? Me and Salt Bae used to have beef. Now we're cooking beef together. Look at the perfect pattern that he got on the tenderloin.
This is the art.
He's right. Cooking is a patient process sometimes. We've been standing here for maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Every minute is important. Salt Bae.
Every few seconds, he spins the steak just a little bit. And what that's doing is making sure that the whole steak gets even contact across the grill at all times. He's moved it around so much that it almost has a fully even crust. This is the longest I've ever seen a steak cooked on the grill. And it looks amazing.
Almost medium.
How do you know?
Last 29 years, I cook every day.
Looks like it's done. It's time for the presentation of the steak, the moment you've all been waiting for. Look at that. Cooked to perfection. The biggest bite of meat I've ever had. That's the color right there that you want in any steak. To see how much care he puts into cooking it and then to actually taste it right away after that. It's juicy. Look at that drip. It's flavorful, perfectly salted, unbelievable. I've always wanted to see him do this. This is so satisfying. Oh, listen to those crispy chicharrones in there. It's one of the best sounds I think I've heard from food. And if you think this looks good, just wait until you see some of the steakhouses coming later in this video. Listen. 3, 2, 1. Salt Bae! Oh my God, with the chicharron in there?
Salt Bae.
Can I ask you to just try my steak seasoning? Okay. This is my Osmo steak seasoning. It's available at Walmart, and in addition to the steak seasoning, I've got chicken, seafood, vegetable, and all-purpose flaky salt. Since you're the king of steak, I'd love to see if this is Salt Bae approved. I'm kind of nervous. He's keeping me in suspense here.
Gorgeous.
You like it?
Very fresh, tasty.
Salt Bae, one of the best bites of steak I've ever had. Our next stop is a Michelin-starred steakhouse called Cut, and here we're gonna try the rarest steak in the entire world, Japanese Kobe beef. It's so rare that each cow actually gets its own official birth certificate. Oh, and this is my friend Eric. He's gonna be eating with me.
How's it going, guys?
Why would you wear Crocs? I told you multiple times this was a fancy restaurant.
You can take the man out of the Crocs, but you can't take the Crocs out of the man, am I right?
I feel like I'll regret introducing you to the head chef, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Nick, nice to see you.
How's it going?
How are you?
I am looking for the dollar menu.
Not here. This is what we're gonna be enjoying today. This is the real deal Kobe beef. All Kobe beef is Wagyu, but not all Wagyu is Kobe beef. So it has to meet a certain criteria to be eligible to sell it. You have to have this certification. It's about $100 an ounce. I've had people cry after they've taken a bite of this.
What are we about to experience?
You know a regular steak, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Well, if you jump a few levels above that, you get Wagyu. Very fancy Japanese beef. But then above that, there's this very small amount of absolutely perfect Wagyu that qualifies as Kobe beef. And this is considered the best steak on the planet.
It's like Big Mac, but 10% better or something like that.
No. What I love so much about Wagyu is every single cut is different, like a snowflake. One of the other things that makes it so expensive is you're trimming off so much of these different parts to get to the core of the Wagyu. This one little piece right here is about $25 worth of Kobe. Look at it compared to my head.
What are you gonna do with this?
The cool thing about Kobe beef, you can do whatever you want to it, and it's not gonna suck.
So are you thinking like chicken McNuggets? The whole space back here is hot. Like, it's not just this, it's like the entire kitchen is like scalding hot. It makes me angry back here.
I just want to do a quick challenge and see which one of you can hold your hand over the grill longer. Eric versus Chef. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna have burns from that.
I can't feel anything.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I can't feel anything.
All right, let's cook. Where do we start?
This is a little bit of rendered Wagyu fat.
Wow.
So not to change the flavor of the beef at all.
See how he's seasoning from high up, guys? This is how you're supposed to season. Kobe goes on. The smell is insane.
Do you feel like a high level of responsibility cooking this meat?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that you cannot mess up.
You're saying that to me like I would mess this up.
You absolutely would. What's so cool about how they cook this Kobe here at this restaurant is that they're getting the flavor and the grill marks from the charcoal and the wood over here, and then they're moving it over to a plancha to cook it the rest of the way through in a different way.
I like it a little past medium rare.
It looks so good.
You might shed a tear or two. This is gonna be the best steak you've ever had in your life. You guys are in for a treat. We're just gonna serve it simply with a little bit of salt.
The plating is awesome, super simple.
Let's do this. Cheers. I actually can't believe that. That's insane, dude. That was the best bite of food I've ever had in my life.
This might be crazy, but I want to try with my new seasoning. Our slogan is that Osmo makes everything better. This might be one rare exception where I don't think it's going to be the case.
That's insane, dude.
It's fun.
The only thing I feel like could make it better is some ketchup.
Let's go to the next steakhouse before I get mad. Our next restaurant is a Brazilian steakhouse called Max and Guga's Meatery. Since my friend Guga is Brazilian and Max cooks meat almost every single day, I asked them to open a one-day restaurant just for this video. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Heard so much about you.
This is quite possibly the most exclusive steakhouse in the world.
It is as exclusive as it gets. Max, fix it, please. Yeah, just slap it. What you were saying, sir? What were you saying?
Before we eat, could you take me around the kitchen?
Absolutely. So here we have a few skewers ready to go for you, sir. Picanha, skirt steak,
Pineapple, some beautiful Brazilian sausages. What is this?
filet mignon and bacon.
We have the filet mignon and bacon, and of course, we have the Wagyu.
But not any Wagyu. These are the most exquisite Wagyus in the world because each single one of them is an experiment. Max, can you do it properly, please? Are you all right?
I'm good, I'm good.
Okay, good. But as I was saying, each one of these Wagyus are experiments from my videos and only for you. Max, you begin with this one, please. So a generous amount of salt in all of our skewers. Do you know what this cut is?
Picanha.
That is correct. Brazilians' #1 steak. Picanha, we only use salt and nothing else, but the other two, we're actually gonna use a little bit of black pepper, which is totally fine.
I'm still a chef in training at this Brazilian steakhouse, but somehow today you've left me with the best of the best, the Wagyu.
That is correct. Don't mess it up, Max. How do you like your steaks?
I actually prefer medium.
What?
I'm serious, I like medium.
Get out! We got our grill nice and hot. Let's put them in.
Why don't we start with the picanha? It's the biggest.
Yes, and the best. Picanha is in, followed by...
Beautiful flank steak.
That's correct.
Outside skirt steak.
That is correct, sir.
We have our bacon-wrapped filet mignon.
And
This is a $50,000 bluefin tuna that was caught early this morning off the coast of Japan. And this is Chef Taka, one of the best sushi chefs in the world. In this video, we're gonna cut apart this whole tuna, giving you all sorts of incredible ASMR, and then turn it into all different kinds of sushi. But first, you're gonna love seeing us try to get it upstairs and into this restaurant. We're just hanging out in the streets of Japan right now, waiting for our tuna.
Normally, not the whole tuna.
Yeah, so it was really hard for us to get a whole tuna. This is not normal.
Yeah, no.
This is our tuna?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my God. Oh, that's our tuna. How are we gonna do this?
We got dead body inside, man.
Okay, wow. This thing's heavy. Oh, the stairs, we're doing the stairs. Okay, all right. No? You wanna try elevator? I think they're gonna do it. This is an insane thing to see. Bye-bye. We somehow managed to get the tuna upstairs without any damage at all. These guys are true pros. He's pretty big. He definitely weighs more than me, but I am a little bit taller, for sure.
Let me introduce Mr. Takarai from Daisen. You know how many years of the history?
No.
400 years.
400 years? Yeah. You're 400 years old?
No.
Hajime
So Daisen is a top tier, the best wholesaler. They have too many
They
clients.
can sell to whoever they want.
If you're good sushi chef, they will.
But if not,
Yeah.
no tuna.
Yeah, so they are going to bring it back. No tuna tonight.
Oh. Now that we got our tuna, it's time to cut.
Before we begin, I just want to show the size of the tuna knife that we have to use here today. This knife is the same length as the fish, and they need knives this big because of how big some of these tuna can get. I cannot hold it up on one end with one arm. I want to get one now.
So now that they're gonna start, I would urge you to have a good pair of headphones on or have your volume up because the sounds you're gonna hear are amazing. Hi. The knives they're using are so sharp. Look at that head. That is huge. Just check out how big all of these fins are. The fins have come cleanly off and now they're ready to keep going. Different knife. I love how often they switch knives. They are so focused and precise with the blade as they're doing this. Look at how thick the skin of the tuna is. That right there is why you need such a sharp knife, because he has to cut through that. It's like leather. He's grabbing a new knife. Oh my gosh. Now you need 2 people. Wow. And now this is 1/4 of the tuna, this piece right here. It's so big that they need both of them to lift it.
and this right here is what's left over. That is what I'm talking about. This cut that they just took off is a lot of otoro, the fatty belly of the tuna, which is the most expensive part of the tuna. So the next part they're gonna do is the akami, that lean part of the tuna on top. When you get a regular piece of tuna nigiri, for instance, and it's that sort of bright, beautiful, classic tuna color, that's akami. So that was him separating the big top part of the tuna from the spine. Oh, I love when we bring out the big knife. That was the crispiest sound ever. So look at that. All right, so now we've done the first side, and they are going to flip this bad boy over. So this is how you know these guys are true pros. You can see through a bunch of parts of this tuna right here. They left basically no meat on the bones, and you'll see later how they're gonna even use this meat to make some sushi, but they've gotten every bit of this tuna. Now that they've finished the initial process of breaking down this tuna, just take a look at how much tuna we actually just got from all of this. This is a crazy, crazy amount of fish, and we haven't even started the fun part yet. Chef Taka.
Hi.
You ready?
I'm ready.
This is all the tuna that we have to work right now, and Chef Taka is about to tear it up in the kitchen. Chef Taka, could you pick up this,
Okay.
I'm hungry.
I'm making sushi.
The first step here is to break down our tuna even more.
Yes, a kamatoro is a super fatty.
It looks so good. It's sort of dripping with like almost oil and fat. So this cut right here is from the jaw. I actually had no idea myself that you could get tuna this nice from the jaw of the fish.
Next, harakami, #1 expensive part.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Easily 10,000.
Easily $10,000.
Okay, next, haranaka ne.
So this is the second most expensive cut of this fish right here. Taka is so smooth with the knife, and it's just two clean motions.
He goes back and then forward. Every time he picks up the knife, he only has one chance to get it right.
So we've broken it down now into these three pieces. We've got harakami, haranaka, and harashimo. This is the most prized piece right here. This is the one that the best sushi restaurants want to buy. The second piece here is still really high quality, but just not quite as good. And then you go all the way down to the harashimo, which I'd still eat myself, but is the lowest cut we have here. Now we're gonna make some sushi. Taka, which one are you gonna choose?
Harakami is coming!
He's gonna choose the best one, of course.
Let's make sushi!
So our first course of tuna will be served right off the spine. What is it called?
Nakaochi. So Nick-san, tuna, it has to be paired with soy sauce and wasabi. Always.
Specifically tuna.
Yes.
Tuna, wasabi, soy.
Yes.
That's the combination.
That's must combination.
So he's first grating up some wasabi here, and now he is painting the tuna with a little bit of soy sauce. Oh, pull it all the way up. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay. Taka, why'd you put so much wasabi on mine? I thought we were friends.
Wasabi challenge.
We worked really hard to get this fish right here, so we better enjoy this. Kanpai.
Bye.
Just peeling the tuna off there and seeing how easily it just falls right off of the spine there, it has to be the freshest tuna I've ever had. There's just no way that it's not. So easy, so delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
So good. So next up, Taka's gonna show us how to make nigiri. But first, there's a crazy cool fact that I just learned about rice in Japan.
They design sushi rice especially for the tuna.
And what happens if your sushi rice isn't good enough?
Top tier tuna wholesaler never deal with you.
So the people in Japan that sell tuna will go to your restaurant, they'll taste your rice, and if they don't like your rice, they won't give you their tuna.
No.
Show us your knife, please, Taka. How much did this knife cost you?
20,000 US dollar.
Taka, what are you doing? This piece here, Taka handpicked because it is Ichiban, #1. It is the best.
We're having the best time. We had a few snacks, joked around with some of my friends, and after watching just a few plays, Bob already seemed to understand football better than my girlfriend. Bob even got to meet a former quarterback for the Patriots. But just as I thought it might never happen, there we were. Mission complete, Bob. But there was still one big mission we hadn't yet completed, and that was finding love. So over my next 20 days with Bob, which meant he'd soon have only 10 days remaining, by the way, I thought about how I could get him a lover before the holidays, which it turns out everybody calls cuffing season. I ended up traveling all the way to New York and getting him one of the biggest billboards in all of Times Square, but unfortunately, it never worked out. Luckily, I knew just the holiday to get his mind off things. Our first holiday is Halloween, and as you can see, we dressed up as chicken and waffles. Bob, Halloween is scary, and that's why we'll be doing this incredible haunted maze. Okay. I don't know if these things are real or if these are fake people. If this moves, I'm gonna freak out. I can't tell. I mean, this is so still. Oh God, oh God. That was terrifying. I am on high alert. Oh my God, why is there someone on a swing? You can take the chicken. I don't want any problems. Now I don't know which way to go. I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh, no. Oh God, oh God. Bob, you're on your own, Bob. I don't know how he's doing it, but Bob is cool as a cucumber right now. Why is there a chainsaw? My heart is beating so fast right now. This is the very last thing we have to pass through. It's called the dollhouse, and it's pretty obvious why once you're in here. Oh, what? Do not open. That is a sign that I'm gonna listen to. I'm definitely not gonna touch that. Oh God, oh my God. After being brutally scared a few more times, we made it to the finish line where there was a pumpkin that had Bob carved into it, which I used to make a pumpkin pie for our next holiday. Bob, take a seat. Welcome to Thanksgiving. I love this holiday. It's all about being with your loved ones, your friends, your family. As you can see, I have made a massive spread of food for us. We have all the Thanksgiving classics, including a vegan turkey. Don't worry, we're not gonna be eating one of your cousins. But first, my family likes to go around the table and say something that we're thankful for. I will start. I'm thankful that I met you, Bob. In the past, the only thing I've done with chickens are eat them, and you showed me a different side of animals that I've never seen before. Over the last 90 days, you've become my friend. I've had a lot of fun, and I am so grateful that I met you. Why don't we carve the bird together? The things I do for you are insane. Talk about a dry turkey. Want to try a piece? Here. Oh, no. No chicken of mine is not gonna want some mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? And then, Bob, there's this huge argument among a lot of people, whether they like canned or fresh cranberry. I like canned. I want you to try it and see what you think, but there's more. This entire apple pie is for you. I told him it's homemade, but it's not. Man, I'm tired from all that food. Bob, you look tired too. Let's do a quick nap before we celebrate Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody. Check out that snow. It's big and beautiful, just like Bob. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Bob.
Bob, welcome to my favorite holiday ever, Christmas.
We are going to celebrate with presents, and my job is to find out who's been naughty and who's been nice, and I might have some extra treats for you as well, Bob. Now tell me, Nick, has Bob been good this year?
Bob has been the best chicken ever, and we have these chicken cookies and milk for you here, Santa.
In all the years I've been Santa Claus, I don't think anybody has ever made me a wonderful chicken cookie like this.
Bob, that looks just like you.
I think we might have something very fun for Bob in his stocking. Bob, I know you're gonna like it. If you're excited, say nothing. I've been thinking about what to get you all year, and of course, I thought maybe little chicken booties might be the ones to get for you.
Everybody gets a pair of socks on Christmas at some point, right?
Can't go wrong with the socks. Let's open your stocking, Nick, and find out what we have for you.
Here we go. You gave me coal.
Nick, you know what you did.
This is your gift.
Bob, I know you're gonna like this. The elves worked very hard on this for you.
It's a movie.
We love to watch chicken run at the North Pole, Bob. I think you're gonna be very inspired by that. Now, Bob, because it's your first Christmas, I've prepared a very special story for you. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the coop, not a feather was ruffling, not even a swoop. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
As Santa read the Christmas story, I realized that I'd forgotten to get Bob a Christmas gift. And because this was probably our last full day together before I cooked him, I thought I should get him something really special. So I thought to myself, if I were a chicken, what would be my one wish? And the answer was simple. I'd want to fly. So I made a few quick phone calls and rented Bob a helicopter for the rest of the day. And while I can't be certain, I bet this is the first chicken ever to get a private helicopter ride. And that is a pretty special Christmas gift. But the fun didn't last for long because it was time for my final day with Bob, and I wanted to do something extra special together. Elephant in the room, it's day 100, and that means it's our last day together. But before it all ends, I wanted to do something special, just me and you, one last time. So I spent a while looking at all of our most exciting memories together, and that's why I made a movie about Nick and Bob. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. And spoiler alert, it did make me cry. But I'm not gonna show you that camera angle, so instead I thought I'd show you a few scenes of that chicken movie that Bob got for Christmas while I wipe away my tears. And now that it's day 100, let's go get this over with. I'm gonna start by coating the whole chicken in olive oil. Really make sure to coat every nook and cranny. Sorry, Bob. Once your chicken's fully been coated in all that olive oil, we're gonna go ahead with a nice, generous pinch of salt. I'm using some really nice flaky salt to be special for Bob. Now at this point, you can really just use whatever seasonings you want. It doesn't really matter. Nothing matters. In honor of Bob, we're gonna be making my favorite food in the world, rotisserie chicken. I actually told Bob multiple times that this was my favorite food, but never did he probably think that he was gonna turn into one someday. I don't wanna watch this part. Behind this plate of chicken is 4 months of laughs, of new experiences, of food, of lots and lots of love. I'm gonna dip it in Bob's juice.
Citrusy. And again, what you need to see chefs do, you got to taste your food. Always taste.
I'm gonna start thinking about my plating. I need to go find a white plate. I think this one will be best. So here's my plan. I want the Fritos bag to stand out. I want it to scream 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna taste one, make sure they're good.
Towards the end of one of these competitions, your hands definitely start to get a little bit shaky, and I am definitely getting a bit nervous, but we can do this. I'm gonna go down onto my plate with some of this salt. This is gonna be a fancy plating salt that we use to finish our plate. I'm gonna lay this in a pile so it can hold my Fritos bag. This needs to stay standing straight up or I'm going to lose this competition. Then I'll take my Fritos bag and wedge it into this salt, and hopefully that'll sit up for the judge later. I know he's about double my age, he has a lot more experience. So in case you want to go to 7-Eleven on your own later.
I think there's some bribery happening here.
Yeah, I saw those hundreds in your wallet, bro. I got some money too, brother.
I mean, you need much bigger bills. There's 5 minutes left, people.
Here, so this is taking out that little egg custard that we're doing.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna roll it. Somebody's just been in Tokyo.
Let's see if this is what we want to do. Okay.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Arigato gozaimasu.
There you go.
It's the only thing I learned. Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this presentation over here. Chef Kent, he's in your kitchen.
That's smoke and mirrors.
Showing you up. He's got drama on a plate.
I need to finish with a few nice and light and bright things here. I need to get perfect thin knife cuts on my jalapenos. Once we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of these green onions at a bias here. I'm gonna chop up some of these red onions. Then I'm gonna separate out a few carrots for my salad here.
We have 30 seconds left, chefs. We have 30 seconds left.
So we're gonna shift out some of this this nori. This is basically just kind of last minute garnish to drop on top. With a little wow factor. A little bit of spice, a little crunch. We're dropping the nori on top.
I'm gonna reheat my tomato sauce and add a little bit in there to thin it out just a tad bit. This is going on top of our Frito bag. And then to finish, we'll top with all those beautiful garnishes. If this falls over, I am done. But I will say this bolognese smells incredible.
We are down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, chefs.
Let's go.
Chef. Nice, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Wow, I'm tired. I just want some water.
Time for the tasting. The first dish is Chef James Kent.
Let's go, what's up?
Okay, what did you make me?
It is a ramen corn dog. The preheated rolling hot dog that's in 7-Eleven with a ramen batter. And then we made a tamago. I put some nori on top, dropped some Cheetos on top, and took a blue cheese spicy sauce on the side.
Now, is it delicious?
Oh, it's definitely delicious.
I think I'll be the judge of that.
A little crazy looking, but it's,
I mean,
I think it's delicious.
Obviously, when you're looking at a dish, whether it's made from ingredients from 7-Eleven or from the finest kitchens, what you're looking for is something that is beautiful, that is creative, and most importantly, is tasty AF. So Is this gonna be that? Let's see. I'm gonna try to get a perfect bite.
Don't forget that sauce.
I'm getting the sauce. I'm getting hints of ramen seasoning. I'm getting tanginess from the blue cheese. Let's see, what are these guys supposed to do for me? I don't know. I love the flavor of the seaweed. I'm not sure the seaweed should live where it lives, but I like the flavor. I mean, the cook on the hot dog, which was already cooked, is perfect. Did we get enough of a ramen texture though? We have the tamago. Is there enough crispiness here? All right, I think I've had enough. I'm ready for the next one. Chef Nick.
My dish is sort of an elevated take on a walking taco or Frito chili pie. I took that iconic 7-Eleven taquito, scraped all that good stuff out of the middle and made a nice bolognese, which I then just put over the top of a bag of Fritos. A snack that for me just screams 7-Eleven.
I have to say your presentation is beautiful.
Enjoy.
Thank you. It's both nostalgic and it feels like it is a little bit elevated because he used all of Chef Kent's plating tricks. I like that. So now the question is, how will it taste? So I'm gonna get a good dip of this Frito chili situation. Please hold, one more. Nick asked me whether I like things spicy, and I do. So I'm hoping that he's given me a good amount of heat. I just had a jalapeno. I'm still here with you, thank you. Okay, Nick did a really nice job bringing some acid to the front, which is, you know, because if you've got something that's packaged, sometimes you get a dull flavor. He's got some brightness in here. Chili all over me, hang on. If I was at a tailgate, this would kind of be a dream dish. This is a dish that you'd be like, I'm definitely drunk, and this is gonna be a dish that I'm gonna wanna eat. Do I feel that Chef Nick elevated this dish enough to be a Michelin-worthy dish? That is the question. This has been an amazing day. You guys brought your A games. I would like to say that both of you are the stars of the 7-Eleven cook-off, but unfortunately, only one of you can be the winner. And while both dishes showed creativity, had great taste, one of them to me stood out as really being Michelin level. And the winner is Chef James.
Oh! Let's go. Come on, let's get
Let's get a round of applause. Let's go. Wow. Hey, good work today.
I have to say, I'm gonna just give Chef Nick a moment of
Well, here's
real
that $100. Here's the $100 I promised you.
No. I'm just gonna say, you came into a kitchen that you don't know, you just got right off a plane, and you made a dish that honestly anyone at home would be proud to serve. This is a tale of everyone at home realizing, even with $20, even at 7-Eleven, you can create some pretty incredible food.
James, thank you for the healthy competition today. How do you feel?
Feel good, it was fun.
You got the big win.
Yo, if I didn't get the win, I would have left the building. Trying something new, going to 7-Eleven and cooking at this level, it's a good time.
Go check out James's restaurants Crown Shy and Saga. He's got 3 Michelin stars across the 2 of them, and the food will blow your mind. If you do come, give him a hard time for beating me today, though. He might have won the cooking challenge, but who has cooler shoes on today? I'm gonna lose that too. Plus is every YouTuber food product in the world. And today we'll be ranking them on a tier list. Go from S to F. We've got Mr. Beast chocolate bars, Logan Paul and KSI's Prime, and so much more.
Let's start with one of Uncle Gordon's frozen food.
I had to go to Walmart to find this, and he actually had a ton of different options, but I ended up mainly wanting to do fish and chips because that's his specialty.
The fish and chip anybody can make too easy.
I feel like it'd be fun to cook in one of Gordon's Hexclad pans.
Nice. Okay, this one Uncle Roger can recommend. This one, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Why so beige? Uncle Roger don't have good feeling about this.
Just like that.
Look exactly the same as before it cooked.
It does. The fries didn't even really turn golden brown. Mine looks a lot better than yours though, I have to say.
It looked like fish nugget. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
It's not terrible.
No.
Actually okay.
Where are we putting this on the tier list?
Average, so C tier. Maybe you need some tartar sauce.
Next up, Pizzafy, which can supposedly turn anything into pizza.
It will turn anything into pizza, but some things just should never be pizzafy.
We're gonna put that to the test.
All right, let's do it.
Lay's potato chips.
This will pizzafy really well. All right, here we go. Pizzafy.
Wow, it actually does taste like pizza.
That's pizza.
Next up, pineapple.
Okay, this one is debatable.
I think it's gonna work.
I don't like pineapple to begin with, you know what I mean?
This looks pretty good.
This is the difference between me and Nick right here. You are seeing, this is the visual difference between our brains. Here we go.
I kind of like it. That's like a reverse pineapple pizza.
This is like a 1-star Pizzafy for me.
Okay, next up.
Yeah, what do we got? Oh, this is bad. This is not going to pizzafy well. Maybe there's some sicko out there who would do this, like you. You might like this. Bro.
Smell it.
I don't have a sense of smell. Maybe I do have a sense of smell. It just can't be good. This is not meant to happen. I mean, it's a pizza cupcake, but do you want a pizza cupcake? Do you want a pizza cupcake?
I wouldn't make this on a normal day, but it's not bad. Final Pizzafy test.
How are we going to pizzafy this?
Watch this go in here.
God, bro. This is a bad idea.
I was wondering whether the acidity in the pizza sauce would work with a lemonade.
Kind of looks like strawberry lemonade. Maybe it tastes like strawberry lemonade. It could.
Last Pizzafy test.
You gonna chug it? Honestly, it just tastes like tomato juice.
Oh, you turned it into a V8.
Yeah, it's like a Bloody Mary.
It's not bad.
That's actually pretty good.
Where do you honestly feel Pizzafy lands on a tier list?
Bro, if this sauce ends up anywhere other than S tier, you and I are gonna have a problem. I will come to Boston, I will find you.
C tier.
You and I are going, okay, Nick.
Next up is my salt company, Osmo, but it wouldn't be fair if I judged it, so I'm gonna leave the room right now and let you do your thing.
Yeah, how to judge this is just salt, Uncle Nick. It's just salt, flaky white. That's why I call Nick after he sunbathed for one day. Tastes like salt. Not bad, I guess. And what is this? Ew. I think my ex-wife had this in her bedroom drawer.
I'm gonna make this quick because Uncle Roger is waiting up there for me with his review for my salt, and the D'Amelios are waiting on me to go try their popcorn. But in the meantime, you may have noticed this cool new hoodie that I'm wearing. Ever since I created my channel, I've seen thousands and thousands of comments asking for merch. So I got together with some of the biggest food creators on the internet and created Happy Potato. And the best part is, every purchase you make will donate a certain number of meals to the FarmLink project. There is one thing, the first drop is extremely limited, so I would highly suggest you go on right now and put in your order before it's gone. Guys, I and many of these food creators worked so incredibly hard on this project, and I know you're going to love it. The link is down below. I can't wait for you to get it. Tag me on Instagram. I'll be reposting people wearing it. I'll be following some of you back who get it and wear it. I cannot wait to see you rocking Happy Potato. That's enough talking. Let's go inside and find out that rating.
Not bad, Uncle Nick.
How'd I do?
Your salt tastes like salt. B tier.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I also thought you might give it S tier for salt.
No, this not S. It's just salt, Uncle Nick.
Next, we have the D'Amelios Be Happy Snacks popcorn, which comes in 4 flavors. We've got maple bacon, cotton candy, nice spice, and Parmesan garlic. Can we do a little taste test?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start with maple bacon. You could smell it first. I feel like smell is a big part of it. It smells like breakfast.
Yeah, I feel like I smell the maple a little bit more than the bacon.
But you taste the bacon more.
Wow, you taste the bacon way more than you smell it. It's not overpowering at all.
No.
It's like a very subtle, good bacon flavor. Let's jump on to the next one. Nice spice or Parm garlic?
Nice spice. Sounds good.
Wow. Okay, a little bit of spice to it, but it is the right amount. I know we've only had 2, but I like this one a lot.
And this one's my favorite.
But nice spice, I have to say as a name, you don't know what you're gonna get.
It's like a fun little mystery.
Let's jump to Parmesan garlic.
Yeah, I love that. They're all tasting really good today.
They are tasting really good.
This is messing me up.
For me, I'm deciding if I like it better even than nice spice.
Really?
We might all like a different one.
Yeah.
No, we saved maybe the best for last.
This is my favorite. I'm not a sweets person. This is cotton candy. And I was like, ew, that's nasty.
Sometimes people put combinations together in food like peanut butter burgers and like, it doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
It smells very sweet. Okay, let's taste.
That's my favorite.
We are all so different with,
I know.
with our flavors. I like savory much more than sweet.
I thought I did too. I really, really like that one.
All right, so we have to give this a final ranking. Where are we putting it?
I would rate this an A+.
We got an A-.
I would say we land about A-, which puts us in A tier. We should be happy about that.
It's a really nice score.
Next up, we have the Try Guys hot sauce and FaZe Rug's sour candy. Sour and spicy at the same time.
Who are these people? I got FaZe Rug, it right here.
FaZe, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be the most sour candy in the world.
FaZe Rug, you know that's not compliment, you know?
Is this what it does to your face when you eat this? Should we really do this?
Yeah, just
You're
lick
not
it,
nervous?
Just lick it.
Okay.
Who buying this? I'd rather eat my carpet. Candy is supposed to be sweet and fun. Tier F.
My tongue is like on fire.
Uncle Roger gonna stop doing YouTube. Did how bad this candy is.
So the Try Guys have 3 sauces. Let's use the chicken sauce on the chicken wings. Yeah?
Okay. Uncle Roger have high hope for this.
Hey, when? Wow, that's a lot of hot sauce. I'm gonna really load mine up too because you made me feel like I should. Cheers. There's not bad at all. Nice vinegar flavor, not too spicy. I like this hot sauce.
Now if you try, guys, did good.
I'll give this an A-.
A tier.
Next up is David Dobrik's pizza spot, Dobrik's Pizza. He serves up a mix of Detroit and Chicago style pizzas here, and the lines can often get pretty crazy. I actually got to take a nice sneak peek inside, and everything not only smelled great, but it also looked really good. I ordered myself a couple pizzas, one of them being the classic pepperoni, which looks fantastic. One thing I'll say right off the bat is that this is a somewhat messy looking slice, but in a good way. And the fact that they've called it Dobrik's makes even more sense to me now, given how doughy this slice looks. With a slice like this, you never expect it to be as flavorful as this piece right here was. I actually think Dave Portnoy's recent review was pretty unfair.
6'4"?
I'm gonna put this pizza right here in B tier. I would have liked a little bit more of a crunchy, crispy crust, but everything else is delicious. These are Unspeakable's fruit snacks. They're called fruit blocks, and they actually look pretty good.
Oh, this looks like the proper version of the carpet guy.
Why is there only one green gummy though in the whole pack and all red?
Oh, Uncle Roger also only get one green.
What? It's on purpose?
Yeah.
They look really nice and they're not too sticky, which is a problem with a lot of YouTubers' gummies. Carl gummies.
Uncle Nick, connoisseur of YouTuber food. Cheers. Oh, it tastes good.
They're not my favorite type of gummy. I like the ones that are more chewy. But as I think we'd all agree, taste is way more important than texture. I just flew all the way to London to eat only Gordon Ramsay's food for 24 hours. I did let Gordon know I was in town, and here's what he wrote back.
Hey Nick, it's Gordon, your favourite chef. First of all, sorry I can't be with you across this London tour, but I promise you, you're gonna love it. This visit is gonna confirm how good Great Britain is. Very best of luck, and I can't wait to see you soon. And stop selling that salt.
Osmo Salt. It's the saltiest.
Today I'll get to taste his famous beef Wellington and sticky toffee pudding, among many other things, all in his great home country of England. But there's one strict rule I have to follow. Nothing can be consumed outside the borders of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. Let's go. It's 8:30 in the morning and we're starting our day at Bread Street Kitchen, which is supposed to be a lively and exciting restaurant. It lives on the street that used to have the city's bread market, so I'm hoping that we might get some good carbs in this morning. We're starting off plain and simple with the English breakfast. Looks like we got some of these scrambled eggs, some grilled tomato, mushrooms, some sort of hash brown, a big old sausage, some English-style bacon, and some baked beans. My question is how exactly I'm supposed to be eating an English breakfast. Do I just kind of eat across the whole plate? Or is there an actual method to eating an English breakfast? I have no idea. I'm a huge fan of the classic English breakfast, and I'll tell you why. You literally just get to eat a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start ordering this more. Naturally, you had to know that Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs are the best in the business.
If you want to be a good boy, run upstairs now and give it to her in bed, the breakfast.
In between this, I'm gonna go ahead with my Bloody Mary. I know Bloody Marys are a real hot topic. It's either yes or no for most people, but I'm a Bloody Mary person all the way. Next up, we have these amazing looking ricotta pancakes. On this one, I'm gonna make sure I get a bite of everything that's on the plate. Some banana, some blueberries, some of that butter, plenty of maple syrup, and of course, some actual pancake. Oh man, that's good. Honestly, I think my favorite thing here is the butter. I'm not really sure what they're putting inside it, but whatever it is, it's delicious. I'll wash that all down with a nice mimosa, and then I will bring in my third and final dish of the day, some nice Eggs Benedict, my favorite. Obviously, the elephant in the room, is the yolk gonna pop perfectly? Let's find out. Oh, that was amazing. That is the brightest yolk I've ever seen. Oh, that is just... That's why they call it yolk.
Adult content.
That's another thing that I love about London is that the egg yolks are always so bright. I'm pretty sure it means they feed their chickens more peppers. But Brandon, I'm gonna let you fact check me on that one. I'm gonna have to say that without a question, my favorite here was the English breakfast. It had a little bit of everything, and each individual bite was delicious. We're gonna be eating, but also walking through London a lot today, so I'm gonna finish it with some cappuccino, and we're on to our next spot. It's 10 a.m., and for brunch, we're headed to the Savoy Hotel to get the beef Wellington. Watch out, Eddie. Sorry. I actually came here a long time ago during MasterChef, when we had the finale here in London.
Guys, come on!
It's a super fancy hotel, and I think the food's gonna be pretty good. The beef Wellington was good, probably the best one I've ever had. But we didn't want to eat too much just to save space for the rest of the day. It's 12:30 p.m., which means it's lunchtime, and we're at Gordon Ramsay's Street Pizza. Before we eat our pizza, apparently we can go inside here. So I just pick up the phone, I think. See? Hello?
You f***ing donut. Are you f***ing stupid? I'm seriously disappointed.
This is a horribly aggressive phone booth. Hello, Gordon?
You got anything to say to me? Say it to my face, not my back. Now f*** off.
What a f***ing bozo.
The star of the show at this restaurant is supposedly one thing, and that's bottomless pizza slices. I'm gonna prepare with an espresso martini. It's one of my favorite drinks out there, but ironically, I usually only have them at night. Again, since we're only eating today, I'm gonna have a few more midday drinks. This one's the hard lemonade. Super tasty and not too sweet. Then there's street margarita. Then we got the street spritz. I love the glass this comes in. I'm gonna be so drunk. And then one more quick sip because our food's coming out, the Long Island iced tea. Here you get one slice of pizza at a time, but it's bottomless. And for 16 pounds to get endless pizza, I think that's a fantastic deal. But we have one big problem. Even Gordon himself said pineapple shouldn't be on pizza.
You don't put f***ing pineapple on a pizza.
No, definitely no pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you. What the f*** are you doing?
This smells amazing, looks amazing. Let's see how it tastes. Well, it certainly doesn't change the fact that pineapple should never, ever be on pizza. This is delicious. This is a mac and cheese done in a pizza oven, and just by looking at it, I can already tell that it's gonna be good. Woohoo! It tastes like there's a tiny hint of mustard in the mac and cheese in the best way possible. It's either that or mayonnaise, I can't tell. Did I just uncover Gordon's secret to good mac and cheese?
Secret is to get that really nice smooth paste, but let's get that egg first.
Slice number 2 for us, margarita. That's really good. Slice number 3. This looks like a spicy pepperoni pizza. Definitely my favorite so far. In between some bites of pizza, these are called their JFC fries. Why is it called JFC?
For the chicken, the breaded chicken and the sauce.
JFC?
JFC.
So these fries basically have pieces of chicken that are sort of shaped like a French fry, and also actual French fries that are coated with this sort of sauce or cheese. Oh, and they're crispy. Manny, can I feed you? Yeah. Here comes the airplane. They're like, we need to get these kids out of this restaurant. Oh my gosh.
This one is Italian spicy sausage.
Beautiful. I can't handle heat. We all know that. I can handle this. They're a vegan pizza.
Yes.
Okay.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. And if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan
as long as
donut.
you're vegan from now on.
Beautiful. Listen to this crunch. It's just such good crust.
We have a leaderboard just here. You can see their names of who's at the most slices.
Jason ate 37 slices of pizza. Nicholas got 35, wasn't me though. Probably the prettiest slice of pizza yet. Just like you're eating a pizza that came from a fresh garden. That's my best way to describe this one. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how aesthetic this slice of pizza is? This is the most unique bite of food I've ordered so far today. This is actual chocolate sauce on these wings. That's really good. It almost reminds me essentially of a Mexican mole, which is a sauce that has all sorts of ingredients, one of the main prominent ingredients being chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
It's always nice to be able to have a nice bite of salad. You can go to bed saying, I ate healthy today. Don't look at me like that. I'm eating healthy, for real. Very quickly, before we head on to get a nice afternoon snack, this is my favorite dessert Gordon makes, sticky toffee pudding. That is so good. This is the first time I've had a banana split in about 10 years. And I like it. It is now 3 p.m. We are here at Gordon Ramsay's Street Burger for an afternoon snack. Just like we couldn't jump from breakfast straight to lunch, we can't jump straight from lunch to dinner. We need to have something fun in between. Even later in the afternoon, it's poppin' at this restaurant. We're gonna order the Hell's Kitchen burger, which seems to be the star burger on the menu here, with a nice side of regular French fries. We're taking our street burger for takeout, and I came to visit my favorite bookstore in London to eat it. That's why I'm talking so quietly. The first time I ever visited London, I remember coming to this cookbook section and dreaming that one day I'd write a cookbook of my very own. And as you now know, it actually happened. Go and pre-order Night Drop featuring Gordon Ramsay. And for pre-orders only, we're donating 10 meals to those in need through the FarmLink project, with the goal of donating 1 million meals. Despite all the food I've eaten, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna eat my burger. It's 6:30 now, and we've arrived at Lucky Cat for dinner. It's got remarkably good reviews online for its Asian-inspired cuisine. The first bite of the night is this scallop crudo. I am one of those rare people that likes scallops better when they're raw, not cooked. That's unbelievable. Our next bite is a tuna tartare. Oh my God. The whole thing was wrapped in a shiso leaf, which if you haven't tried it, is this very unique, almost sort of lemony leaf that you often get with Japanese food. This right here is squash tempura. Just from the crunch alone, you should know this is good. And this here is a delicious looking sashimi, just the start of a lot of sashimi we're gonna have this evening. This is their JFC. It's supposedly fried chicken that you can't leave here without trying. Of all the food we've had today, this one tasted the most different from what I thought it would taste like by looking at it. It has a really unique sauce, but all they give us for the description is hot Korean miso and black sesame. Mysterious. This is the sashimi selection. On here we have salmon, yellowtail, akami, chutoro, and sea bream. Chutoro is the wagyu of the sea. It doesn't get better than this. It literally melts in your mouth. That is also a perfect looking piece of tuna. And some yellowtail. And of course, you can't forget the wasabi.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Next up is the duck leg bao, which they prepare tableside, and honestly, it makes you drool the whole time you have to watch. It even has the restaurant logo on the front. This is a much awaited bite. Oh my God, that is so good. One of the coolest plates I've seen the entire day. I want to taste this lobster. It In all seriousness, you could eat this dish right here without any teeth. I've had lobster my whole life, and this is the most tender lobster I've ever had. I've got some really good honey and mint jelly lamb lollipops in my new cookbook. Let's see if Gordon can make lamb lollipops better than I can. Damn, he might have me beat. Just like the duck bao buns, the egg fried rice was prepped table side, and right as that yolk popped, I knew it was gonna be good. What I love about a fried rice like this is that they have some really nice, perfect, crispy bits of rice, almost like a Persian tahdig. Can't leave here without trying these pork dumplings. The actual filling in these dumplings has a lot more of a complex flavor than a regular dumpling you might have, which is delicious, but these are just very different. I actually can't tell which I prefer better. Something plain or something more complex like this. By the way, this is the cute little cat that they let you rest your chopsticks on. I bet a lot of people steal these. Not us though, Gordon, not us. It's 8:30.
I love him. I watch all his videos. Can we take a selfie?
Of course, yeah.
You're fine, man.
Now that they're already cooled off. You know when you've been at home and you have an ice tray that you're trying to get the ice out of, and you kind of bend the ice tray on either side to push the ice out? That's what's happening right here with all these chocolate bars. This machine is basically doing exactly that.
So after the mold twisters, the candy goes through the demolding cabinet where the molds are turned upside down and the chocolate is separated from the mold and onto the demolding belt. And then this belt is timing the rows, so that way instead of mold groups, we have them lined out in rows.
So how many bars do you make every day?
So across all the lines here at West Hershey, we make about 9 million bars a day.
That's more than enough to make a world record. We got to quality check these too.
Take that one.
Oh.
Each one of those little blocks is a pip, so we're taking a look at it, making sure that they're all there and they all say Hershey.
This looks even more perfect than the Kisses. It's shimmering in the light here. I'm looking up close on this thing. I don't think I see anything wrong at all. It passed the shiny test, but let's see if it passes the crack test. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I think these are winners.
All marks in a good temper and a good bar.
We saw the bars downstairs, and then they get lifted up here by this conveyor belt system, and then they're going down this line.
Right, here into the in-feed.
So these lasers are hard at work, because every time they see an empty gap between the bars, they speed up the other conveyor belt to catch them up to the bars ahead of them.
That's right.
That's amazing.
So after the lasers get them all together, we then have the turning belt. The turning belts are turning the bars, so that way they're end-to-end as opposed to side-to-side to feed into the wrapper.
More lasers.
They're controlling speed. We have other ones that are looking for gaps in the bars. Also for broken bars. If there's any broken bars, it's going to reject those down here so that way they don't get wrapped.
So if one of the bars somehow breaks, the laser sees it, and then that little thing right there blows it with air and discards it. How are they wrapped?
You've got the film here, which again, similar to like we saw in Kisses, we have the roll stock that goes through, fed through the line, and that's wrapped around the bar, all at a high speed. You can see them down in here. See the bars feeding in? The wrap goes around the bar, and it's sealed.
This whole wrapping system is crazy to watch because there's so many different ways and twists and turns.
There's a lot going on.
When the machine stopped for a second, you can see how the packaging kind of feeds over the top of the bar, but the machine started moving again, so I couldn't finish my sentence.
The bars come out of the wrapper, they go through the wheel, stripper heads pick them up and put them onto the trays.
It moves incredibly fast at the end each time. That's just using suction, just air, to pick them all up and then stack them up perfectly so that they can then go into boxes. Once we've seen all that chocolate get boxed up, it goes around these crazy conveyor belts that go all over this entire building. These are one of the things that makes it feel in here like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Now that we've made more chocolate than you could ever imagine, let's take all that chocolate and try to make the world's largest chocolate bar.
Over the next 24 hours, this warehouse in Ecuador will be completely transformed from this to this. We can't build this chocolate bar outside because it's about 95 degrees in Ecuador. So we're bringing all this chocolate from the farm to a giant warehouse, which is going to be air conditioned, and that's where we're going to build the bar. This is pretty fun. Oh, let's go break the record. Currently, the Guinness World Record world's largest chocolate bar is 383 square meters in size. And behind me is the layout for a 400 square meter chocolate bar. If we pull this off, this bar will be the same size as a full-size basketball court, weigh the same as 183,000 regular chocolate bars, and if you melted it, you'd have enough to fill 80 bathtubs. With all of that chocolate that we're bringing inside, this is going to be happening all day long behind the scenes. The whole team here is just going to be unpacking boxes and boxes and boxes of chocolate. As we know, Guinness World Records is very strict. We have to clean ourselves off really well. Then hair nets on. Then we have to put these funny looking things on our shoes.
and we can step on. It's showtime.
Oh, let's do it.
We're gonna start by placing the bars down in the middle of this whole mat, but it has to be one full chocolate bar to count as a record. So what we have here is just a bag of melted chocolate, basically like a chocolate hot glue gun, and we're gonna very carefully go in between all the chocolate bars so that everything starts to stick together. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's so cool.
Well, now we just got 9,000 more to go.
Now that we've started working on the bar, I know I've already given you guys some comparisons, but just so you understand, it's gonna take 11 tons of chocolate to fill this whole white mat here. That's about the same weight as 2 fully grown elephants. And if you ate a square of this every single day, it'd take you 30 years to finish it. Look how long this chocolate bar is already becoming. It's crazy. Look at Odette. Here comes Willy. How's it feel to be trying to make the biggest chocolate bar in the world?
When you are a Willy Wonka, you make the biggest chocolate bar every day. But this time, it's gonna be the biggest I've made it in my life.
By the way, guys, I haven't talked about this yet, but this room smells really good.
Chocolate.
We are having a lot of people come and help throughout the day because it's so much chocolate.
It's already, what, an hour? I hope we're gonna make it on time.
The name of the game here is speed. I always get so nervous in the corners because it's like, did we mess it up or will it fit? The moment of truth. Is it gonna fit?
Like a glove.
What do we do if it didn't?
Fire the Oompa Loompa. What's the name of this big kid in the movie of Charlie and the Chocolate?
Cut the
big
cameras.
one.
Augustus Gloop?
Yeah, Augustus Gloop. That's the kid.
I have an idea. You go to that end, I'll go here. We'll race to the middle.
Augustus, ready?
Fire this guy right now.
Nick, ready?
Yes.
Go.
It's gotta be perfect still, Pat.
Mine's gonna be more perfect than yours.
The key to winning this race is to stay cool, calm, and collected.
Usually in life, I like to stress, and then it all works out.
I think I'm gonna go over to Pat's side before he even gets like a quarter of the way down.
I'm almost there.
Pat, I'm so far past the middle already.
And the thing is also about doing it nice, not just pouring chocolate all over like a crazy man. You need to start it from the beginning. Look at that, Nick.
Yeah,
He's
that's
out
it.
of the race.
Disqualified. Yeah,
out
that's
of the race.
Everyone's yelling at me today.
So right now, my Oompa and I are lining up all the chocolates so that we can have it ready for them to pipe in that warm chocolate and glue it all together. Oh.
Dennis, have you seen any violations today?
Things are going very well right now.
What if anybody ate any of the chocolate?
You can't eat the chocolate right here. I'm taking another road. Have you eaten any chocolate?
No.
You're lying. The risk factor for me is very low. Who?
Did you get that on camera?
Nick, what happened?
The lights went off. One thing we're dealing with during this record is once in a while right now in Ecuador, they're having an issue with the energy grid. And so the lights just shut off sometimes. It should come back on with the generator.
The most important part though is the air conditioning because it's 95 degrees outside and it could melt this chocolate.
This is bad. It's been 5 minutes now. They're using flashlights over there right now to keep working on the chocolate bar. I think that's the generator. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Oh, it just went off again.
This is really not good. Now been 18 minutes with no power. Starting to freak out, guys.
It went from bad to worse.
We need power. It'd be crazy if it went on like right now. No. Well, at this point, guys, it's been over 30 minutes with no power. So we're gonna get back to work in the dark because otherwise this is never gonna get finished.
I'll tell you what worries me.
Yeah, what's that?
No power, no AC.
Yeah.
If this starts to melt,
it's over.
It's not only over, it's like, what are we gonna do with all this mess here? It's gonna go all over the place. It reminds you what happened in the movie. You know, you were there.
I already feel that the chocolate is getting a little softer. Willy Wonka, what do we do here?
Honestly, there's no solutions, not in my chocolate Bible.
So we just got a bad update from the health inspector.
The temperature's 75 right now. If it gets above 80, the chocolate's gonna start to melt.
And if we get to 80 degrees, video's done. No record.
Dude, it's actually getting very hot in here. Oh!
I can feel the AC back on. The temperature's starting to come down. As long as this holds out, you're gonna be back on schedule.
With the lights finally back on, we can start building again. But this chocolate bar is taking way longer than we expected, so I'm just gonna show you guys a really cool time lapse. And now we're 50% of the way through on this chocolate bar. As you can see, we had to bring in a few extra helpers. We were never gonna finish this thing otherwise. We've done about 80 rows out of the 106 that we need to do to complete the entire chocolate bar.
I think it's the biggest chocolate mirror. Look how shiny it is. Literally, you need the Willy Wonka sunglasses.
The shine means that it's been perfectly tempered, which means when we snap it later, it should have a perfect snap. We've sort of been patrolling throughout the day, and word on the street right now is the corner in the back there is working a little bit slow. We're gonna step in and help them out. Look at all your chocolate all over you. Look at this.
This is a real Oompa Loompa.
How did you get all this chocolate on you?
I love chocolate.
You love chocolate. I think it looks cool.
And you smell delicious.
We started today at 7:30 a.m. and now it is 7:22 p.m. And in this last corner, we're now down to just 10 squares left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Nick, here it is.
You guys ready for the reveal of what we hope is about to be the world's largest chocolate bar? We did it! After 22,000 pounds of chocolate and lots of teamwork, this is unofficially the biggest chocolate bar ever made in the history of the world. But now, it's up to the Guinness World Records officials whether this is a new world record.
The current world record for the largest chocolate bar by area is 383 square meters. After all the measurements, you have achieved a new Guinness World Records title.
Yes! None of this chocolate will go to waste. We're gonna break this whole chocolate bar up and give it to kids all across Ecuador. Wait. I literally just realized we never tried it.
Oh yeah. Cheers. That is amazing.
The end. Today I'll be competing in the most difficult cooking competition of my entire life. I'll be cooking against Chef James Kent, who runs 2 restaurants in New York City and has 3 Michelin stars. Each of our dishes will be evaluated by an Iron Chef and Top Chef judge. There can only be one winner.
Hello, chefs. For today's challenge, you each have $20 to spend on your ingredients. The wrinkle, you're gonna have to spend this at 7-Eleven.
You think you can turn 7-Eleven into good food?
I will have a few pennies to spare.
See you soon.
Get out of my way, let's go.
Chef, we have 5 minutes to grab everything you need for your dish. You ready?
Yo, let's do this.
Let's go. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. Honestly, I just have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna make. And I also rarely go into 7-Eleven because we don't have that many of them where I'm from.
We gotta hurry up, Nick. Protein. Here, 2 dogs. The only 7-Eleven I've been to is in Tokyo, and it's like the best restaurant in the world.
What does 7-Eleven have? Tons and tons of frozen stuff, but we only have 30 minutes to cook. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for that kind of thing.
Ramen, hot dogs, spicy, crunchy. I think flaming hot Cheetos. Have you gotten anything yet or no?
No. To my knowledge, the most iconic thing at 7-Eleven is these little taquitos here. The key is you always gotta take the ones from the back. Those are the most fresh. $1.79 each.
3 for 4.
3 for
7-Eleven rewards.
Oh, maybe I can convince them to give me rewards. They have 1 cheeseburger left.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
Let me think. Oh, nori. Oh, here we go. Kimchi seaweed snack. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a blue cheese. Normally, we get better ingredients in this. So this is like, it's a stretch, but we're gonna do something dope. The food's gonna be delicious.
Working with what we have though, right?
We work with what we're forced to have.
Do they not have Fritos? You're kidding me. They have to have
Fritos.
Fritos. In the corner of the store. They only had 1 bag of Fritos in the entire thing.
I think we're good.
Tomato sauce, $2.79, I can work with that. I think I need some greens. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope this all fits within my $20 budget. But I need one more thing, and that's some cheese. I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, it's pretty good, 1847. Yo, you gotta put this in a little bit better, bro. Come on, dude. Yo, the hot dog fell out. Yo, dude, you're killing me. 1/4 to spare.
I got $20. I gotta fit it all in this. You think I can make it happen?
Let's see.
Oh, wait.
18.
Oh, no.
21.
Is that over 20?
Oh, yeah, you're done. You're You can borrow my quarter, bro.
I gotta have your quarter.
Go for it.
Can I take out 1 taquito? Is that okay, though? I feel bad taking one of these out.
Yeah, sure.
That's okay to take it out?
Yeah. Okay, so $20.03. I
Hey.
can give a discount for you, 3 cents.
Oh, no fucking discount.
No, he gave me a
discount.
No discount.
He said no discount.
He gave me the
Don't listen to him. Don't listen
He gave
to
me
him.
the 25 cents. He gave me the 25 cents.
Damn, I should have muscled for discounts. I just bought efficiently.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You know, this guy needs all that he can get.
Our judge is waiting on us. We gotta head back.
All right, chefs, you are back from 7-Eleven. Are you ready to make a Michelin star level meal for me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? I've got 30 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
So I'm gonna be making a fancy Frito chili pie walking taco, many people call it. The idea of a walking taco is that you have this sort of taco meal, but you can have it in the Fritos bag where you can walk along the street and eat a taco. And this is gonna be the star of the show today. Do you like spicy?
I do like spicy.
Do you like cilantro?
I love cilantro.
You gotta
Thank you for
play
asking.
to the judges' likes and needs.
He's buttering me up already, and I like that.
I gotta go back to the
Go,
pantry.
go, 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 go.
All right.
Okay, so what are you making?
Yeah, we're doing a ramen corn dog. So basically, this is some of the garnish for the ramen. This is the spice, little chili sauce in here. Add a little bit of flavor.
First things first, I need to do a little bit of prep work here. We are using a few ingredients on the side. That is okay. Looks like they gave me kind of a not great knife.
Real chef brings their own knives, just gonna say.
It's not the size that matters. Okay?
Oh!
So we're mincing up this garlic, and I'm gonna first make that nice bolognese that goes on top top of our Frito chili pie.
I love a little chili situation that I can walk and talk with. Some good knife work, man.
We're going in such a short amount of time that the idea is speed, but they didn't exactly give me a knife that is synonymous with speed.
Chef James.
Yo.
Chef Nick is complaining about the quality of his knife. He feels like it's not really the level that he wants it to be.
Chef's knife.
Yo, chefs have their own knives. What kind of question is that? Where's your knife, chef?
I came on an airplane.
So this is tamago. It's a Japanese egg custard.
Where's the tamago going to play a role in our corn?
Just a little garnish on top of the corn dog.
Garnish.
A little nori, egg.
When you're feeling confident, you talk about garnish. We have 24 minutes to go on the clock,
that's
gentlemen.
it? Let's go.
24 minutes.
Looks like Chef is going for something Asian inspired over there, but I can't entirely tell. So I'm opening up my hamburger here. I don't really need the bread. We can see how disgusting that is. So I'm gonna take off the bread from this thing. But what we do need is that beautiful beef inside. And it looks like it's a nice thick patty of beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start mincing that up as well. My ground beef is looking quite good. And then we will head over to the
He's
stove.
saying the ground beef is looking quite good. I'm not sure I agree. Okay, what's happening now?
We are making the corn dog batter.
Okay, good. That's a
I
lot
need
of
a bigger
flour.
bowl.
That's a bigger, I'm like, that's
I know, it's a little bowl.
It's good to know that even big deal Michelin-starred chefs sometimes use the wrong bowl.
That's fair.
This kid is in your kitchen. What do you think about that?
You know, I gave him an extra $1 at 7-Eleven.
It was 25 cents.
I let him win a little bit. So here, this is when it's gonna get a little bit more interesting. Put this in here so you can dip the dog in. So we take this ramen, so we're gonna wrap it around the dogs.
That's just gonna slip right off.
This is what we're gonna do.
No, you
Right in the
didn't.
batter. Come on.
Yes, he did.
It's called thinking on the fly.
I mean, if you fed that to a child, they would say no, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm just
God
gonna
no.
say.
Pan goes on. These are extremely, extremely hot. A little bit of olive oil. Garlic goes in. And then we're gonna let that go till it gets nice and aromatic. So I wanna make a somewhat sort of spicy, nicer bolognese here. And that's why we're gonna go in with a little bit of this red chili flake. It's gonna be pretty spicy. I kinda wanna consolidate the flavor of my beef a little bit more too, so I'm gonna toss that in there.
How's it going?
Good.
You making a mess?
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you have in there? Chilies?
Chili. Do you like spicy?
I
you
do.
said you
are?
like spicy. Yeah, I asked you like spicy.
That's why I like you.
I got
'cause
some
you're a
red.
little spicy.
I am a little spicy.
And that's the ground beef that was from the 7-Eleven.
That is from the 7-Eleven. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to give it a lot of flavor to hide the 7-Eleven.
We're gonna have to give it a lot of
Yeah.
love.
Okay. Good. That's right.
Let's taste a little bit of this. It's coming along, but it needs more work.
Time is ticking, but these guys seem like they're going really slowly. Should I deduct some time from them? I think I should deduct some time. Gentlemen, I have decided that I'm gonna deduct 5 minutes from your time because it feels like maybe you don't need all this time.
Let's go, chef.
So here we go. We now have 15 minutes on the clock.
I'll be done 5 minutes before that.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit more.
Dipping the first dog into the deep fryer. Wow, it looks good, chef. Look at that. This looks like a winning hot dog right there.
That looks amazing.
Would you eat this? You would? Is it because he's your boss that you're saying that? Do you think enough of the noodles got in there?
Yeah, Dev, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, this looks like a good one.
It has some weird bits hanging off it.
So now that we got some basil, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a few of these leaves while my sauce just sits there at that low simmer. And the real way to cut these is gonna be to lay them out, then roll them up nice and carefully and chop it all up. We'll toss it back in the sauce and back over the heat. And while that's sitting there over low heat, I'm gonna head back to my workstation. A little jalapeno, a little red onion, a little bit of scallion, and a little bit of cilantro is gonna help us finish this dish.
Nick, I
She
don't
said she
want
likes-
to put any pressure on you, but Chef James, it looks good over there.
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
So we have the tamago with all the spices from the ramen. We have the ramen dog. I think I'm gonna mix some of this into the blue cheese, make a little nori blue cheese, and also have some to kind of dust it on top. With the crunchy hot Cheetos, I think that's what I'm thinking.
All right, so the next thing, I would say the star of the show, I have to open up my taquitos here. I have never had one of these, so I have no idea what's waiting for me on the inside. It looks okay. I wouldn't say it looks great, but it looks okay.
What we got here? What are we working with?
Have you had a 7-Eleven taquito before?
You know what? I had one piece of one yesterday.
Was it good?
We did a little recon.
What?
We did a little recon. I gotta learn what I'm doing over here.
Of course the Michelin star chef went and did
You gotta do
recon.
research. Come on.
I wasn't even here yet.
There's 7-Elevens everywhere.
I'm just gonna scrape out the insides of these taquitos because hopefully they're gonna add a bunch of extra flavor into that bolognese we're making. I'll scrape out my last taquito. Remember, this was a bonus that we were supposed to have returned, but that guy in there was so nice. And this we bring to our bolognese. The final step here is going to be tasting this, making sure it's perfect, because I want it to sit nicely on top of my final dish here. It might not be as pretty as Chef's, but it's going to taste better.
This competition is really heating up. We've got Chef Kent who's making a corn dog. We've got Chef Nick who's making kind of a Frito pie variation. The pressure is on and we have less than 10 minutes left. Less than 10 minutes.
So this is blue cheese, nori, scallion, and then a little bit of dairy. And this is what you need to see chefs doing, taste their food. It's actually not terrible. We got some jalapenos here.
Yes, please. I like it hot.
Let's go.
Baby likes it hot.
Make this like spicy.
The end?
Sausages.
Yes. Voila. Now close this up because we're not done yet.
It is time for our beautiful pineapple dessert. Giving our pineapple a really nice sear from both sides. Charcoal at the bottom, torch over the top. We're cooking from every angle.
Don't burn it, Max.
My bad.
Now that we got a little bit of char, we'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. And now we'll let it cook for a little bit longer, caramelizing everything, and it's gonna be amazing. No, what are you doing? We gotta caramelize it nice and slow. Good things comes with patience, Nick.
Oh, Guga!
Let's check in on our meat. Oh, okay, we're getting there.
Color is looking great on that skirt steak. All those juices just basting itself.
That man is in for a treat.
He is.
Let's cook you some Wagyu, sir. Straight from Japan, several different gradings. I just wanna ask one more time, how do you like your steaks?
Medium.
And the key is to get a nice, beautiful golden brown crust. That type of caramelization is the one I like. You go sit down, sir. You go enjoy.
We're ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Now we serve. Here we got some picanha, sir.
We have some beautiful flank steak.
Nice and medium, just the way you like it, sir.
Wow, that looks cooked really well. Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that.
You're gonna poke me in the eye.
I apologize.
The picanha is really good.
Max. Lower it here to his table.
So unprofessional.
There you go, and then put it down. Yeah.
Yes, chef.
You just upgraded, good job.
It's cooked plenty?
I'll double check for you.
No chance you guys are supposed to be eating. I will say, so far, very good. I quite literally believe that Guga and Max could make the best Brazilian steakhouse on the planet for one day. Probably not every day, but definitely for one day.
Sir, we got some slices of, apologize.
Wow, the nice thin slice right there.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
I think you could use one more slice.
You almost just poked my eye.
Max, put it down.
This is actually so dangerous.
I apologize.
The marinade on this is fantastic.
Very good, huh?
This is the biggest plate of meat I've ever had at a Brazilian steakhouse. They actually did an incredible job.
All right, I need you to try this one. It's a picanha, Wagyu A5, some of the greatest picanha this side of the Mississippi.
Wow, that's incredible.
Thank you.
Good job, chef. And here we have the specialty, sir. Just a few pieces of Wagyu for you.
Something is off. That's disgusting.
We dry aged in durian. We like to experiment here, sir.
It's like petrol. It's horrible.
And of course, we have dessert, sir. This is caramelized pineapple. Dig in.
That is exceptionally good. Max and Guga's meatery. You wish you could eat here, but you can't because you guys are permanently closed right now.
At least we made it one day, Max.
Our next restaurant is Peter Luger Steakhouse, the #1 rated steakhouse in New York City that's world famous for its dry-aged beef that's served on a hot, sizzling plate of butter. I've also brought along my friend Matt Stoney to help me eat. If you haven't seen him before, he is one of the best competitive eaters in the world. First, we're gonna check out their dry-age vault. This room we're entering right now is filled with over $1 million worth of dry-aged beef. And to remind anybody who doesn't understand, the entire point of dry-aging like this is to develop lots and lots of flavor in beef. It smells like a weird cheese.
I've never smelled a smell like that before.
As we walk down this room, the meat is gonna get harder and harder because it's been aging longer. The meat just goes on forever. They just have tons and tons of meat hallways in here. Peek over the top. It's like the coolest view I've had in here. I'm not that tall. You want me to lift you up?
Sure.
Oh, it's beautiful. Some of these actually feel like a rock. I think I've torn my knuckle a little bit by just knocking that. I can push this as hard as I can with my hands and fingers. Nothing. Now the hardest part, picking the meat that we're gonna eat.
Dude, I eat hot dogs. I have no idea what I'm looking for here.
Ooh, look at these guys. That one is huge. Matt, I think I found our meat. Frank is a master butcher. He's gonna help us break this thing down. And he's gonna start by trimming off that outer bark since we can't eat that part. And then that right there is the first full steak being cut. Of all the pieces we just got, this is the biggest, nicest one. This is a porterhouse. But there's just one more quick step before cooking, which is to trim off some of that excess fat. Here's a good before and after look of trimming off that fat. Matt, be honest, in one sitting, how many of these do you think you could realistically eat?
That stack looks doable right there.
What? All right, time to cook this bad boy. They have these crazy ovens here. It's basically like a giant broiler. These are 1,000 degrees Celsius.
1,000?
And as you can see, they put a lot of very fine salt on the top of the steaks. The reason there's so much salt is it's only going on that top side. And then later, when they add the butter, it's gonna melt down with all that salt and create almost a sauce.
I've never seen steaks cook like this before. Like the flame is right there above it. It's oddly calm.
Oh, it's on fire. It's like making a s'more. Looks like it's time for a flip. Oh, nice.
Oh, baby, there we go.
Look at those bubbles on there. All of that really fine salt has dissolved across the steak. When it's almost done cooking, they're gonna slice the steak. And as a reminder, this is a porterhouse, so you get both that New York strip and the tenderloin here. But the very final step is to cook it a second time in some butter to give it some extra last-second flavor, and that way they can send the finished plate out to the dining room when it's still hot and sizzling. Matt, you wanna share or you want your own?
Is that a question?
This looks amazing. I think there's something about watching it be cooked that makes me hungrier.
It's like waiting in line at Disneyland or something, you know? It's like you see all the action, you get really excited.
I'm gonna go for a piece of the tenderloin first. I'm going for a little butter dip as well. Dude, the butter's insane.
That butter really good.
I can taste the dry aged flavor.
And the crust is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a steak like this before. Usually there's some sort of a flavor. This is like the most pure salt, butter.
Well, that's the thing. The coolest part about the steakhouse to me is that the flavoring is all done in that dry age room downstairs. They don't need seasoning, but maybe they don't know about Osmo. We're moving on to Born and Bred, the 15th best steakhouse in the world known for its Hanu beef, Korea's ultra-rare version of Wagyu that never leaves the country, which means I had to fly all the way here just to try it. And I've also brought along my friend Doobie to eat with me.
Annyeong.
Ready?
I'm ready.
They're letting us first take a quick peek in their butchery where they prepare all the beef for this experience.
What differentiates Hanu versus other types of butchery is that the cuts are much more specified to really make sure you get that really nice texture and flavor all in one.
What they're doing here with this beef is mostly letting the lines of fat guide where they cut so that they are not cutting through the actual meat. But what's really crazy to me about all this is that I'd never heard of Hanu before we started working on this video. It's such a well-kept secret in Korea, and that must be for good reason. This is amazing.
Wow, so fancy.
I know, I didn't know it would be this fancy. The first dish we'll get to try is this steak tartare made from Hanu top round. What a bite.
Wow.
I'm really excited for this second one. It uses the Hanu beef rump, and they're combining it with strawberry. I've never seen anything like this before. There's also some honey-infused vanilla oil going on top, as well as a little mint leaf there. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a dessert.
Wow.
First thing that came to my mind before I tasted the beef was strawberry shortcake.
You're onto something.
Next, we get to try this Hanu tenderloin topped with a bit of truffle. I really love the simplicity of this dish.
Meat and truffle, how could it go wrong? That's a juicy fella.
It tastes so pure, but the flavor is not very overpowering in a nice way. It's unlike any piece of beef that I've ever tried before. Before our next bite, it looks like we're getting a palate cleanser. Some mango with a little bit of black lime zest. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start eating my mangoes with lime zest every time. This next course is really creative. It's a Hanu top blade that's cooked using both charcoal and snow. Why are you resting the meat on the snow?
This is what our ancestors used to do. Put on the charcoal and cool the meat down. Put on the charcoal, do this job.
Back and forth?
Yes.
That's so cool.
So it's like rapid resting. I'm curious to see if this worked.
It's one of the best bites I've ever gotten.
I'm not totally sure what this next course is, but it's being very carefully grilled in some traditional Korean paper. And they're also constantly spraying it with water to...
Chocolate is one of the most popular foods on the planet, but did you know it all comes from this weird looking fruit shaped like a dinosaur egg? In this video, I'll take you from farm to factory to show you how chocolate is made. And at the end, we'll use all the chocolate you'll see in this video to attempt the Guinness World Record for the world's largest chocolate bar. And it all starts with the cacao tree.
This right here is where it all begins. This little flower here will eventually grow into a pod, which will eventually grow into something slightly bigger, then even bigger, and then finally into something like this. So yes, technically, chocolate does grow on trees. So now that you have some context on where cacao comes from, I'm gonna introduce you to a really close friend of mine, who I call the modern day Willy Wonka. He's a little crazy, but he knows more about chocolate than anyone on this planet.
Hey, what's up?
Oded!
You come to see some cacao?
I'm ready for chocolate, baby.
Let's go sit.
So these guys have already picked a bunch of pods for us to look at. Oh my gosh. Cacao really kind of does look like a big ice cream cone. The seeds can come right off of the cacao pod like that. This is all gonna be opened up now so they can take the seeds out.
There's no machine. All the chocolate that we eat is harvested by hand.
For the world record that we're gonna attempt later in this video, we need 250,000 cacao pods. So this is just the start. So you can eat this right now, and you suck off all the white pulp on the outside of each seed.
When you don't dry the cacao beans, they're purple inside.
It tastes a little bit like lychee, pineapple, citrusy, kind of almost like a bit of a sour banana sometimes. It's phenomenal. There are two main things you can do with this cacao fruit.
You can drink the juice of the cacao fruit.
Think of cacao water like coconut water, but 10 times better. And then what's the other thing?
Obviously chocolate. You take the beans, ferment them, grind them, turn them into chocolate.
Let's go see how it's made.
That's it.
Before we go to the actual chocolate factory, we're at the place where they make the cacao water.
We separate the pulp from the beans. Beans goes to make chocolate, pulp goes to make cacao water. We put it into the cold press machine, getting all the cacao water out.
And that's gonna be the freshest cacao water you'll ever taste?
Ever.
It looks a little like coconut water. It gives you a little bit of a kick that you get from biting a lemon slice, and it just tastes kind of tropical. Chocolate is bitter, sometimes sour, earthy. This is sweet, fresh, citrusy, but never in a million years would you think that this kind of flavor is associated with chocolate. If you want to get creative, you can also turn this fruit pulp into cacao fruit leather. You guys know how much I love making fruit leather. Or even these chewy cacao fruit snacks, which look a lot like ground turkey while they're being made. But now that we've seen how you can use that fruity outer part of the beans, we'll go see how the inside of the bean is used to make chocolate. We've made it to the chocolate factory, and take a guess at what's in all these different bags around me. If you guess cacao beans, you'd be right.
But these beans can't go inside the factory until they've been fermented and dried. Fermenting the beans is an important step that allows them to develop all of that chocolatey flavor. In about a week, they'll go from looking like this to something like this.
You can smell their
They smell a little
fermentation.
bit, yeah, like a little bit like yeasty sourdough bread.
Exactly.
What would a chocolate bar taste like if you didn't ferment?
No, very bland, flat, probably just bitter, boring, nothing like interesting. And then you take this to the drying process.
Once all the cacao is laid out to dry, it just sits here in the hot Ecuadorian sun. And there's so much of it that I can literally make a chocolate snow angel. All these seeds that are drying here, they flip them over every 15 to 30 minutes to make sure that they're constantly being moved and that new ones are in the sun to dry. And we haven't made chocolate yet, but it's already starting to smell like chocolate. So once the seeds are nice and dry, they're all broken open like this. And on the inside, we get what looks a lot like a dinosaur egg. But if you actually break all this apart in your hand and crumble it up a little bit, those are cacao nibs. People put them on things like smoothie bowls all the time, but if you grind these together into a paste, sort of like if you grind peanuts into peanut butter, it makes this sort of chocolate paste, which we're gonna go see now. Welcome to the Hershey's Chocolate Factory. This is about as close as you're ever gonna get to real life Willy Wonka. You can see here that they have this huge hose with perfectly smooth chocolate paste. But just moments ago, that chocolate paste was in the form of these cacao nibs. So this liquid chocolate paste can literally be turned into anything now.
Correct.
Right? It's like eating a liquid chocolate bar.
It is like eating a
How
liquid
could you
chocolate
not
bar.
like it? Now that we're in the Hershey's Chocolate Factory, I have two goals today. First, I want to see how Hershey's Kisses are made, because I've seen some cool videos online and it looks awesome. And second, we need to make some chocolate bars. So now we're in the room where the Hershey's Kisses are made. In front of us is this giant, crazy machine that's pumping out Hershey's Kisses.
24 hours a day. There's some debate as to why historically they've been called Kisses. So Milton Hershey developed the Kisses in the early 1900s. Story goes that because of the product kissing the belt, that's how the name was created.
I mean, seeing this right now, that would be my guess. And you make 70 million of these every single day.
70 million kisses a day. After the depositors, now we go through the cooling tunnel where we cool the kisses so they're solid.
Look how long this tunnel goes down. I can hardly even see the end of it.
There's a continuous belt that the kisses ride on, going through cooling so that way the kisses harden.
You can see a small break right here in the tunnel.
This is where our operators can do their quality checks. They take kisses offline, check to make sure that the shape is correct, and they also weigh them off to make sure that they are the correct weight.
And so that's a laser that's checking every single Hershey's Kiss to make sure that it's the perfect little shape. I love how they're all kind of taking a little jump right there too.
Now finally the exit here.
And now they're cool.
Right, they're ready for packaging now. Kisses come here onto the belt. They go through a system of laning that gets them ready to go into the individual wrappers.
Look at that. What a cool view. I wonder how many Hershey's Kisses I've eaten in my life. Like a good chunk of this assembly line.
As you see here, we've got the further separation or chicaning of the kisses so that they can go into the infeeds of the wrapper.
When they're just coming off the line, they look so perfect.
That's the goal. So you see the shape of the kiss, the way that it has that little bit of a bevel on the bottom, and it comes up to a point at the top.
The nice thing is most of the time they end up looking like this when you get it in the package. Sometimes you put it in your pocket, it melts, you ruin your pants. So now that we've inspected all the Hershey's Kisses, they're good to keep moving. From here, they'll start to get diverted to either side to go to one of these wrapping machines.
So as the belt empties out here, this arm comes out to pull more kisses into the infeed.
Just tons of Hershey's Kisses, and they're all doing the same thing. Everything is mesmerizing. I appreciate Hershey's Kisses so much more right now.
From here, from this infeed belt, the kisses then are single filed through this chicaning system here, so that way they can go individually into the wrapper to have the flag and foil applied and then wrapped. So as the kisses come out of the conveyor, they go down this chute and onto then a conveyor belt. We have that spiral in there, so that way we're handling the kisses as delicately as possible, so that they look as pristine for the consumer as they do when they came off the line.
So they all get sorted by that big machine, and then they come here to get individually weighed and measured out.
The kisses are coming through. We got a vibratory conveyor that feeds them in, and then each of these individual buckets has weigh hopper scales to know how much kisses are in it. The computer system inside the Badger then drops the right combination of scales to make the target weight for whatever bag size we're running.
After all the kisses are sorted out, now we have to package them into bags. And this roll right here is where it all starts. So the kisses have been weighed out to the perfect amount, and then they drop through here and go straight into these bags, which then go onto this conveyor belt right here.
Now that conveyor belt will take them to our case packer. The bags come down the conveyor, and the robotic arm then is placing them into the case, into the right configuration based on the item that we're running. After the cases are filled, they come through, they go through a vibrator to shake out the bags inside the case to make sure that they fill in properly. The robotic head now is going to go over and it's going to pick up cases, and it's going to put them on in the right orientation that it needs for the load that it's building.
And this is a finished bag. I can open it?
You can open it here, yep.
Oh, it even smells fresh.
You can smell the chocolate.
And they look good. It passes the inspection for me again. This is the start of the chocolate bar process.
We're running extra large bars today on this line.
And obviously we need extra large chocolate bars to try to break the world record later, so this makes a lot of sense.
So the molds come through here, they're tempered to the right temperature before they go into the depositor. And then the depositor is dropping the right amount of chocolate into each of those cavities of the mold. After the chocolate is put into the mold, we've got to get the chocolate into the whole full cavity of the mold. So through this cabinet, the molds go side to side, and through vibration, the molds get shaken and the chocolate distributes throughout the whole mold. So we're trying to get air bubbles out and fill up the whole cavity. So the candy comes out of the shaker cabinet and then it goes into our cooler.
This is me for scale. It's a big fridge. And you can totally...
Then slurp, chew it, enjoy it. You take that oyster shell and you flip it upside down.
Which indicates that it's empty.
I'm gonna grab a shrimp now. Everything's delicious. I don't know how you can't love this. You ready for the main event? This is it, Gordon's classic beef Wellington. It comes with a pomme puree. That's a fancy way of saying potato puree, as well as a few different vegetables, a little beef glaze, and of course, the actual Wellington. Perfection. You'd think it'd be hard to cut because it's beef, but it is like butter.
You gotta make sure you get that puree.
Oh man, it's iconic, it's delicious.
So soft.
It's got so many different textures. The crispy puff pastry on the outside and the creamy mushroom puree that's right inside that. And then the beef, of course, is a nice, beautiful, chewy texture. As it all comes together, it's the perfect bite. This is probably my 10th time having one of Gordon's beef Wellingtons, and it is perfect every time.
Every single time.
Let's go to the next restaurant. We are now in Paris, France to try steak frites, and I'm here with my friend Charles, who's gonna say the name of the restaurant since I don't know how.
L'Atelier Entrecôte et Volaille.
This is the #1 restaurant in Paris for steak frites, but what really sets it apart is their secret sauce that people fly from all over the world just to try.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, very French, your bonjour. This is a typical French bistro. Look at the wood, the mirror, and look also how the table are really close together. When you eat, you are really close to stranger. But that's French.
This is Antoine. He's the executive chef, and he's gonna take us through how they make their steak frites. He starts off simple by tenderizing the meat just lightly, and then adds a little sprinkle of salt.
Listen. They put the meat on the grill for 1 minute, then he turned the meat 90 degrees.
He's getting that nice checkerboard pattern on the beef. Now he takes the meat once it's finished cooking and brings it up to rest.
While the steak is taking a nap, we're gonna see the fries. This is the secret. The fries are pre-cooked. And with this technique, you have extra crispy fries outside and a puree inside.
Into the hot oil we go. Again, the fries are already pre-cooked. We just need to basically crisp the outside now. And he's gonna give them a little shake to make sure they don't stick together. What a great sound. Fun fact, French fries were not actually invented in France. You knew that.
Yeah, but I don't remember the country.
The last thing to do is toss those fries in some salt, preferably Osmo. Oh, listen to the crunch. You wouldn't think they could taste so different from how they taste in the United States. They taste so different. What makes this restaurant and their steak frites so special is this sauce right here. This took them years to perfect. How many people know this recipe?
Only 2 people.
And he's one of them.
Do you have it?
The plating here is simple and traditional like any other French bistro. This keeps the focus entirely on the food and its flavor. A beautiful French bistro just for the 2 of us. Merci.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Very classic French presentation.
Fries in the sauce. Oh. Oh, the sauce is so complex. Huh? The first thing that comes to my mind with the sauce is sort of like a creamy French pesto.
I know what you mean.
I think I taste tarragon, too.
Yeah.
If you look up close at the sauce, you can see how many different specks of color and ingredients there are in there.
Do you know you have more than 20 ingredients in the sauce?
How do you know that? It's a secret. I'm gonna jump to the meat. Really, really simple. Lightly tenderized, but it's already been aged just a little bit. The sauce tastes different based on what you eat it with.
I just take the perfect bite. Steak, fries, and sauce.
That's the best bite.
It's like a good song.
What song would it sound like?
Good like black.
I was initially almost a little bit skeptical about whether the sauce would be really that good, and it is that good.
So maybe You that watch the video, you say, I just steak and fries. But steak and fries, perfectly cooked with the sauce, it's an amazing experience.
My first ever meal in France, definitely a good one.
Et maintenant, tu vas manger une autre viande.
I have no idea what you're saying. Our final steakhouse is Bizarre Meat, which blends Argentinian-style open-flame cooking with Spanish creativity to serve up some of the most futuristic steak dishes you'll ever see. I've also invited my friend Joe to eat with me. What up? He's a world-famous music artist, and he's got a concert in about an hour, so we gotta go. This is one of the craziest kitchens I've ever seen.
This is our grill setup, and it's really, really hot. This basically is our main pass.
The main pass in a restaurant is the control center. The food comes through here for you to see it before it goes out. Wow. I love how everything's wood-fired. You know before tasting anything that the flavor is gonna be
on point. Yeah. One last thing before you start eating, guys, I need you to pick your steak. We have Washugu, Rosewood, Akaushi, Stemple Creek.
Joe's my guest. I'm gonna let him pick. That one.
Perfect.
The first dish is a foie gras cotton candy. This looks crazy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's interesting.
You have that pillowy, melt-in-your-mouth texture of cotton candy. Then you have the corn nuts, which are crunchy. And then they have the soft and creamy foie gras.
Kind of tastes like cereal.
Like a foie gras-flavored corn flake.
Yeah, kind of. Course number 2, Japanese A5 Wagyu air bread.
I don't know if any of you ever watched the Netflix series Chef's Table, but this is the featured dish from that restaurant on that series, and it looks unbelievable.
Oh. That's crazy.
There's this very light, super flavor-packed cheese foam on the inside, and then the rest is just hollow. That's gonna be hard to beat. This one's called Neptune's Pillow. These are quite literally perfect pillows. You'll notice that it's tuna and not steak. I still think it's gonna be delicious.
Oh, that's a 10 out of 10 crunch.
That one went right off the charts.
Dish number 4, classic steak tartare.
It comes beautifully presented like this. With a little movie magic, poof, the beef tartare is all mixed together. You first, please.
A little tartare sandwich.
Who made a nicer sandwich, me or Joe?
Cheers.
It tastes like a really, really good soft hamburger.
Very expensive slider.
Course number 5, bison carpaccio. This one looks insane.
Whoa, there's so much going on.
You get hit with a little spice, you get a little bit of kind of blue cheese, you taste the celery, and the meat is so incredibly thin that it just kind of melts in your mouth. What's happening?
We're going to Japan right now.
Oh.
We have omi beef, we have satsuma, and we have bushugu. Bushugu basically translates to beef of the samurai. So this farm used to feed the samurai back in the day.
Today we are samurai.
We're gonna go ahead and cook a couple of table sides.
Listen to that sound. Going for a flip? Nice. These only sear for literally just a couple seconds on each side. This type of beef is so incredibly delicate, so you cannot overcook it.
We're diving in.
That is the definition of melt in your mouth. There's so much fat between the actual meat in each of these bites that it makes it break apart really easily as you chew.
I feel like I'm back in Japan.
Our final course, course number 7, is an akaushi ribeye, which I'm gonna top with a little bit of truffle.
Make it rain.
Honestly, I like eating steak with my hands.
You like eating steak with your hands?
Yeah.
Then I'll try the same thing. Incredible.
The truffle too.
For me, it's the exact level of dry aged flavor that I want. Not so much that I can't taste the actual flavor of the beef anymore, but not too little where it's just not there. Are you late for your show?
One more bite.
Want to rank this B tier?
I would put this C tier. Where do we end up?
Yeah, let's go with C. Well, I never hear of this guy. Unspeakable. More like unknowable.
Next up.
This is Mythical Kitchen, new cereal called Mishmash.
And this is Pokemon's Mina cookies?
Don't know.
But what I do know is that we need milk for both of them.
Which YouTuber make this milk?
Max the Milk Guy.
Max the Milk. Sweet Mac and Mallow.
Is this gonna be sweet or savory cereal?
This is America, everything's sweet.
It doesn't look like the color that I thought it was gonna look based on the picture. False marketing.
Yeah. This is like my shirt. This is Uncle Nick shirt.
Cereal first or milk first?
Of course, cereal first. What a use cycle. We filming at Uncle Roger's house, so we use Asian spoon for cereal.
Now this looks like a great spoon of cereal. Tastes like Lucky Charms.
Macaroni and Lucky Charms combined.
There's a little bit of an off taste at the end for me. I would give this B tier.
Agree.
Next up, I'm gonna go in with this milk for the cookies. Let's go with the Midnight Mini Cookies.
It looks so ugly.
Sort of like an Oreo that you mashed up a bunch and then you put it back into cookie shape. Dipped in the milk.
This tastes very similar to something Uncle Roger had from Costco.
I'm not a big fan of these.
Tastes very artificial.
What's the score?
E tier.
For our next product, I have Stony Bowls, and I'm here with my good friend, Matt Stoney. Matt, tell us about Stony Bowls.
Best rice bowls that you can get right now, delivered straight to your door.
But I'm about to hit you with something crazy.
Okay.
So I have a list of times here, okay? If you can eat this thing in a minute, you're gonna get S tier. If you can eat it in a minute 15 seconds, you're gonna get A tier. It keeps adding 15 seconds all the way down to F tier.
The bowls are delicious.
They're pretty big bowls though. My idea here is that theoretically, if you eat this bowl faster,
It makes sense.
it tastes better.
Yeah,
You
no,
like
it makes
more.
sense. I usually don't eat stony bowls fast. I usually enjoy them and stuff. So I'm coming up with a plan real quick. I think I got it.
So let's both pick a bowl.
I'm a tuna guy.
Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna doctor my bowl up here a little bit. Get some nice sauce on there.
Get that mix. You get the sushi rice and with the tuna, some kimchi slaw.
This is gonna determine where stony bowls rank on our tier list. You ready?
The pressure.
3, 2, 1, go. Damn. I'm just gonna enjoy the bowl. I wonder if this is how he eats dinner like every night. This is insane. 57, 58. Right. Oh my God, 1 minute on the dot. That's S tier.
Easy.
How was your bowl? I'm gonna take it home. Okay. Chamberlain coffee and
What is this? TBH, to be honest, and it hazelnut cocoa spray. So it's just Nutella. Just this gift from Uncle Nick to me. This one made by nephew Noah Schnapp, the boy from Stranger Things, the guy who got kidnapped, correct? Such a good story. It look good, good consistency. Look at this. Viscosity. Smell good, smell like chocolate. This like Nutella, but little less sweet. Uncle Roger liked Nutella already, but this improved it. So can't believe I'm saying this, but Uncle Roger gonna give this tier S for you.
Chamberlain coffee is from Emma Chamberlain, who basically invented vlogs on YouTube. You ever heard of her?
No, nowadays everybody can have their own food product.
She's got lots and lots of different flavors in this coffee. Some of them, I don't even know what they mean. What is this?
Social dog blend. This too Gen Z for Uncle Roger.
This coffee you do with the tea bag.
Coffee in tea bag.
Smells good though. Smell that.
Don't tea bag Uncle Roger. No, stop. Hi. When have you ever have good coffee from bag like this? Come see Uncle Roger coffee machine. This is how you get good coffee, Niece Emma.
I'm gonna put this in, and then with the TBH, I'm gonna put some of that in there too. Maybe I'll top it off with a little bit of our leftover milk. And after we let it sit for 5 minutes, we can drink. I like it.
There's not really much you can do with coffee in tea bag. Uncle Roger never have a good one before. Not good. Maybe tier D.
I think that's unfair. Smell alone, I'm putting it S tier.
What?
It's good.
Middle of S and D, B, fine, tier B.
Next up, we've got Max Jerky, and I brought Max to go with it.
Hey.
Now, the first thing I notice when I look at one of these bags is that it says low and slow, which is, of course, your specialty.
If you're gonna cook, it's gotta be low and slow.
Well, here's what I want to do to see where your jerky ranks on the tier list. You see, I've already tried all this jerky. I know how it tastes, but nobody's ever questioned you when you say low and slow. So, if you come on over here, I have cooked some jerky high and fast.
Dude, it's completely burned to a crisp.
Sure is. I cooked this jerky right here at 550 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, God.
The idea here for me is that maybe the texture is better than this low and slow jerky here. But if low and slow does beat high and fast, I'll give you either S tier or A tier.
I'll take that.
Let's taste the regular jerky first. I'd say it's classic. It has the right amount of chew for a jerky, which I like. When I think about jerky, I don't want the texture too hard. I also don't want it too soft. This is right in the middle. So we've had the low and slow. Now it comes to high and fast.
Nick, this looks illegal. I mean,
Be honest though, this is as bad as you thought it would be.
taste my piece.
Oh, you picked a bad piece.
I think you overdid it just a hair. There's a reason you never go high and fast.
It ends up tasting like you're eating charcoal, which is basically what it is.
Okay, so I am a little bit biased and I want to be fair. Why don't we just give it a B for barbecue?
B tier.
I think it's fair.
Here's the thing, rules are rules, and today this did not win. I like it a lot, and for that reason, I'm gonna give it S tier. Let's meet in the middle, call it an A.
I will take that.
You save the biggest for last, Feastable and Prime. First up, Feastable.
All right, so we have 4 kinds. We have the original milk chocolate, we have the original regular dark chocolate, we have the crunch bar, and we have the chocolate sea salt. I can't open this.
Everybody's struggling.
I cannot open this. Look, could you?
Yeah?
I don't like that at all.
Opening chocolate is a whole experience. This one just tastes like generic American chocolate.
What is share devour?
I think you only give that part to share.
Okay.
Why you give Uncle Roger so small piece?
I want to try the crunch bar before I give a verdict. This one opened! Right off the bat, I love the look of this bar. This looks very, very appetizing. I will say there's a weird slight bend.
Quality control problem.
But it looks really good. I like this one a lot better.
It's too much, Uncle Roger. Getting sick of the sweets now. Like this, Uncle Nick, look. Oh.
D tier.
Yeah, that's about right.
Here are the final results. Be sure to comment below if you disagree with anything, and don't forget to visit Happy Potato at the link in the description below before we sell out.
Okay.
Chuck it in.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yep.
Meat's already going in, okay.
Prawns? Ooh. I mean, these are already cut up.
Yeah, that's easy. Alrighty, I've never seen anyone do this order, but that's okay.
Is this bacon? Maybe a bit more bacon.
Okay. Maybe don't forget to season.
Let me add a bit of this Nick salt.
Better than...
Did I put that in your eye? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh.
Whoa, I'm feeling myself. I'm cooking up a storm here. What is this? Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of soy sauce.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, it smells delightful. Rice time. Look at that. Yeah. Do I look like a natural?
This will be the plate that you played it on. Let's just use the table very gently. I'm gonna guess you don't want actual, real vegetables, right?
Nah. Oh, she's smelling good. Yeah! Oh, Nick, you ain't ready with this. Oh, this looks so good. Oh! Okay, let's not do that again.
Just lost half of it.
That was the bad half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this might be done.
Well, let's plate it up, just like that. Oh, dumping it right on.
Ta-da! Nick, dinner is served.
Visually, I actually like the plate.
Yeah, it's different.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
I could smell. Oh, something is off for sure.
Delightful. It's actually all right.
The best word to describe the dish is confusing. I'm not sure how to feel.
I think that's good.
Some bites are good. Some bites are horrible. But yet, it's not the worst fried rice I've ever had.
That sounds like a success.
I think KSI deserves C tier.
Yes! It's not a fail. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our next YouTuber is ZHC. You've probably seen him for these crazy art videos. And he thinks I'm making him carbonara, but as you all know, he's gonna make it himself.
Hey! Hey, Nick.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Welcome to the kitchen.
The kitchen. Beautiful
Yeah.
kitchen. As you may or may not know with carbonara, there's only a couple ingredients. One more little twist, you're gonna be cooking for me.
Wait, I thought you were cooking for me.
Surprise.
Oh my goodness. The only thing I've cooked in like the last 5 years was maybe ramen. Can I get some help from my wife?
She's allowed to be in here the whole time with us and can tell you everything, but you have to actually physically do it.
Okay. Michelle, come on.
I'm so
Michelle,
excited.
come in.
Have you made carbonara?
Not like this.
I'm stepping back.
Zach, go get the pot.
Okay, I see 3 pots. You prefer tap water or like bottled water?
Just use tap water.
Wait, I should probably wash my hands.
Zach, grab paper towel.
What? I don't where?
Oh my gosh, this is your house. Just grab the salt. You gotta salt it to taste like the ocean. Taste it. Now boil it. Oh, nice, good job. So the next step is to crisp up the guanciale.
Oh my goodness, this looks terrifying.
Go grab a pan.
Are you gonna show me how to use this or something? Okay.
Why are you wearing the mittens?
So my fingers don't get burned.
How many times do you think he's cooked in his life?
Well, in the last 5 years, probably once.
The oil's popping.
I actually like how sanitary he's being. I'm very comfortable knowing that whatever I'm about to eat is gonna at least be nice and clean.
Grab 2 eggs, crack in half. Use the eggshells to kind of...
Oh, there goes an egg. Okay,
Okay, you know
next
what?
one.
Try again.
I got it. Done.
Good job!
This must be really fun for you, huh?
So much fun. Grate the cheese. Estimate like half a cup.
Michelle even knows some measurements here. The question is it actually going to work?
More cheese, more cheese.
That looks like a big mountain of cheese. Now time to clean up the counter.
You might be the cleanest cook I've ever met.
Excuse me.
And very polite.
Thank you, sir. Golden brown?
Golden brown.
How do you do this all the time?
That's good, that's good. All right, get the pasta.
Pasta. All right, here we go.
Big moment.
Might want to stand back.
Okay.
The pasta is in a big clump right now. You're gonna break it apart?
Yeah, let's grab a strainer. That's not big enough.
Bigger?
Yep, there it
Extend,
is.
yeah.
Whoever invented that needs a raise.
Whisk this.
Okay, I see Gordon Ramsay go like that.
Michelle, I'm really, really impressed.
What about me?
Okay, now grab some pasta water. You're gonna strain the pasta.
Wait, one thing at a time. I'm trying not to get burned.
Just don't drop it.
You're bare feet right now. Not wearing any shoes or anything.
Good job. You're done. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You're done.
That was so scary. Put this in there.
No, put this in there.
Oh, careful your hand. I almost burned you.
This is no big deal. It's okay.
Pour a little bit of pasta water as you're whisking that.
Do you like my carbonara eggy? Is this hot?
No. Grab it!
They say half the taste is in the look, so we gotta present it like a
Okay.
Michelin star dish.
This is where your artistry is coming into play, huh?
I've watched enough of your videos to know that we need some cheese over the top, black pepper, top it off with an egg. This is my gorgeous pasta carbonara.
I would say already visually it's a 9 out of 10.
Oh.
I'm gonna break the yolk. Oh, that looks amazing. And this is the moment of truth right here. It's really good. I'm not normally going in for second bites in this video either, as you can imagine. I think I'm putting ZHC in S tier.
It's so good! I would like to thank my mom and my dad, my beautiful wife, for showing me how to cook carbonara.
Carbonara. Maybe I should put it to an A tier.
No!
Our next YouTuber is Jester, known for his creative basketball videos. And he requested steak and French fries. I think he's gonna be a really bad cook.
Nick!
Yo.
You made it!
This is how you know Nick's a real friend. A chef of his level, imagine how much it would cost to have them come in your house and make your favorite meal.
Why steak frites?
Steak, so delicious. And then French fries, who doesn't love French fries?
One important thing I should tell you, you are actually cooking for me, and I'm giving you a rating.
No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't. Wait, you're not gonna cook? Bro, you said you were cooking!
I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I've never like made French fries. I'm gonna cut it into like these things first, and then I'm gonna cut it into fry shape.
Cool, not a bad start.
I almost feel like I should double the ingredients. I still want a meal. Like, I didn't eat lunch today, guys, okay? I'm hungry. What kind of steak is this? New York prime rib beef strip. Seasoning is most important, and I like to keep it simple. Salt, pepper.
What is that form? Hold on for a second. Whenever I see somebody season like this, bad sign.
What is wrong with that? The pepper is essential. This pepper thing is low-key buns, barely coming out. Add a little truffle as well.
There's the technique.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
That never happened.
Smashing the garlic to open it up a little bit.
Oh. I'm gonna throw the butter in.
This is how you start your steaks every time?
Yeah, butter.
Got it.
I feel like I put too much butter. Let's put these bad boys in there, and now let's put the steak in.
The herbs are going in now.
Yes.
And the steak's going right in there. We're not even letting the butter melt fully. We're just going right in.
Yeah.
That's great.
Alexa, set a 2.5-minute timer.
You seriously?
Yes.
This is what you do when you cook a steak? You yell to Alexa to set you a timer?
Yeah, if I don't have my phone
That's
on me.
crazy.
Oh. Alexa, stop.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're basting the steak.
Wow! And you don't think the butter's burnt at all?
I didn't know you could like burn butter like that. Let's look at the other side. That looks delicious. Let it sit until we finish the French fries.
Wow, you know how to rest the herbs on top.
This ain't amateur hour at my house. Now, put those bad boys in. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. Ow!
While we let these fries cook, let's go outside to your basketball court. You hit a 3-point shot on the first try. I'll rank you one above whatever score I would give you.
Say less. You know what time it is? All right, here we go.
Oh, no!
Fries should be about done. I think these look good.
Let's see.
Here we go. That sounded amazing. Fries on the side.
Okay.
Make a little tower.
You weren't gonna wash your hands after the basketball, though? Oh.
You know what time it is, Nick.
Some uncooked rosemary on there.
Zero sugar ketchup.
Was that supposed to be gourmet, what you just did? There it is.
Meal complete. This isn't a dish. This is a spiritual journey going right through your mouth.
That's enough. Steak and fries, visually, very confusing. I've never seen anyone do anything like that with ketchup. Now, as for the steak, I think we know this is the most important part. How sure are we that this is perfect medium rare?
I would say 100%.
The steak doesn't lie, so let's see what happens here.
Cutting it so slow. I'm ready. That's medium rare.
Nope, that's what I call medium raw. Seasoning is very nice. I can taste all the flavors from the garlic, the rosemary. It's one of the better seasoned steaks I've had anyone cook me in a while.
Thank you.
Now, the rosemary was burnt, the butter was burnt. The fries, they could have gone for another 2, maybe 3 minutes.
I failed you, Nick.
Halfway through this cooking challenge, I thought Jester was going home with an A tier. But unfortunately, there's not much I can do about a raw steak.
Yeah.
Jester's gonna be placed down in D tier.
No.
Next up, we have not one, but 2 YouTubers from the beta squad. They think I'm making them butter chicken. Hello.
Welcome, Nick. Hello, Nick. Great to see you, brother. Very excited about this butter chicken, bro. This is the best we could have done.
This is perfect. So why butter chicken?
We love Indian food. We go to Indian restaurants quite a bit. And
Yeah, we're butter chicken connoisseurs.
Yeah.
The only other detail I'll say before I start is that I'm trying to find which YouTuber is the best chef, so you guys are cooking the food for me.
Oh, it's us. And you prepped me up with this guy. Okay, you know what? Get out of the way. I'll make this food. You know what you do? Yep. Cut down the onions for me. Ooh, okay, no, you know what?
What's going on? Wait, can I do my job?
You're not good at this job. Well, what we'll do is we'll get rid of everything you just did there.
Okay.
Cut through the middle there. I just want it to be a bit thin.
Not bad.
So what am I doing?
You're gonna put the onions in there for me. Maybe wait, but it's fine. Right now, as you can see, just cutting up the thighs. I just want it to be a nice sizes where you can have good bites out of them. You see, this is my boy. That's what he does. He holds it because I need it.
Hold it, yeah?
Are you gonna turn that on or you just gotta let it sit?
I was just gonna let it simmer for a second. There we go, perfect. Oh, that's not on?
Not on.
Ignite, I see.
There it is.
So now that the onions are simmering, what we're going to do is flip them.
Put some salt on here, just a little bit.
Wow. Okay. You were okay with this form of that?
Not really, but I just said, what can I do, brother?
So how would you do salt? Yeah, see, that's how I used to do it.
Okay, now put the other things in there.
Garam masala is one of the most important things for a butter chicken.
Did you put turmeric in already?
No, I haven't done that yet. I was about to, but you stole that from me. What about the chicken?
Already, the smell.
Put some cumin in there.
Come in.
No, not cumin, cumin. Bit more. Just keep going till I stop. That's fine, that's enough. So the marinade is very important. What you want to do is you want to get the yogurt to put it onto the chicken and then use the same spices as the onions to marinate the chicken.
Yep, there you go. Get into it a little bit, yeah? Chunks, you see this?
I don't want to make them too soft.
Okay.
Watch your hands, yeah?
Have you burned me here, yeah?
Now we need to put the heat up because we're going to start cooking the chicken down. You can smell the aromas.
Best smelling kitchen of this video so far. Getting some very nice golden brown color on the outside of the chicken here, which is great.
I think what I'm going to do is put this in. As you can see, we have a mixture. There's some garam masala, some tomato, cashew nuts. Got like 5 minutes left just to cook down, and then I think we should
do a little.
No.
What you want in an Indian dish like this is you want the fat to start separating. And you can see that's already happening here. The sauce is beautifully creamy. The color is really nice. I'm actually impressed. Is it done?
No, Nick. When it comes to art, it takes time.
Oh, Nico, man.
Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Yeah? There we go. That's good, though.
Is
That's
it going to
better.
be too creamy?
That's not too much cream, is it?
It was. Start prepping the rice. No, don't do it. No.
Sorry.
Start prepping the rice, I said.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Oh, whoops.
That's too much rice.
Presentation is key.
Make sure you don't get it on the table.
Now, wait, Nick, wait. Bon appetit.
As you can see here, we have butter chicken, a chicken makhani with some great aromatic spices, pilau rice, and we have a garlic naan. What about his cutlery then? Sorry about that, Nick.
Thank you. Why would you give me 1 plastic knife and then 2 silver utensils?
Sorry, let's just...
It's very good. Can't hear out of my right ear. I would eat this whole entire dish.
No way. Does he just say things to people?
Try it.
We are the real deal.
This is, and I'm not just saying this to make them feel good, a restaurant quality Indian dish. And even though the rice is a little overcooked, I'm gonna put Beta Squad in A tier.
Oh my God. No way.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Our next YouTuber is Zach King. He's known for his videos where he creates mind-blowing visual illusions. And he asked me for hibachi, so I have some hibachi chefs setting up in his backyard, and he thinks I'm about to cook it for him, but I'm not. Zach?
From a galaxy far, far away, I'm currently filming a Star Wars project. All right, Nick, I got you the full setup, everything you need to hibachi.
You're cooking.
I'm cooking? Uh-oh. I've never made hibachi.
I don't care.
Oh, no. I feel like every hibachi dinner starts with fire. Something like this. Hibash!
That didn't work.
Hibash!
Oh, yeah! Whoa!
Almost just burned down my backyard.
Almost just lit your backyard on fire.
Okay, time to cook. I think before I do the rice, I need to do the vegetables. Oh, that's probably hot. Oh, the volcano thing. I gotta do the volcano thing.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's more just like a fire.
It didn't really work. Oh, you're starting with some butter now.
Yeah, for the shrimp.
All right, shrimp.
Oh, I can't see a thing. We want these shrimp nice and pink, but I got some steak to do.
Steak's going down right now.
We have a beautiful piece of A5 Wagyu here. We're gonna put it right on there in the center. I don't wanna overcook that either.
No, definitely don't.
Veggies, I'm just gonna kind of stack them.
Leave them there in the corner. Noodle time.
You ready for the show? Habash! Habash!
Nice.
The shrimp is getting nice and pink here.
Your shrimp is already a little bit overcooked.
They're overcooked? We'll just stack them. We got the steak. I like mine more rare, medium rare. Just gonna do some soy sauce on the veggies. Garlic?
Oh, raw garlic on top of everything?
I'm plating the shrimp. Some of these look a little burnt. I'm gonna say these are done too. And, oh, what has happened here? Oh, wow.
Oh, you burnt the Wagyu.
There's too much happening at once.
All right, eggs, let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh, shell.
One-handed?
One-handed. This is not going well, Zach. Now, does that look good to you?
Well, it's cooking so fast. It's so hot. We're gonna just put the rice in here.
I will give you credit for this. You have really good heat-proof hands.
I do feel like it needs a lot of butter.
All the hibachi chefs are laughing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to offend you. Now, I feel like these are definitely gonna be done. Oh my goodness, those are so burnt.
Look at those crispy noodles. I know he didn't mean to do this, but this is gonna be the best bite of his whole plate. I'm gonna try it.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
I feel like they mix it all together.
Like the veggies into the rice?
Yeah.
Do they?
Do they not? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. That looks good. Hold this, Nick.
Okay.
I brought something just in case. I don't know, you always have tricks up your sleeve, so I have a trick. The sriracha, Osmo. Okay. There you go. Let it influence you in no way.
Got it.
This is my home-cooked, first time ever hibachi dish. We've got fried rice, chow mein, shrimp, and A5 Wagyu.
The first thing we have to do, of course, is cut into this steak here, see if it's cooked perfectly.
Okay.
It's a bit raw. Let me put it back on the grill for you here. I think I gotta get everything.
You gotta get a little bit.
Don't you
of
think?
everything. Yep.
I'm taking a huge bite here.
Okay. That's not good. What was that? Why are you laughing?
I love the crispy noodles, even if you didn't mean to make those. Those are very, very good. Fried rice is good. You got nice char in the vegetables. The cons, there's eggshell in the fried rice.
Oh, man.
The shrimp are way, way overcooked. And your workstation wasn't the neatest. Normally, I'd give this a very hard C tier, but because of your outfit, I'm gonna bump Zach King up to a B tier.
Oh, thank you. Let's go.
Good job. Our next YouTuber is Preston. You've probably seen him making all kinds of gaming and challenge videos on YouTube, and he requested ramen.
Dude, I'm so excited to try this ramen. This is where the magic happens.